3-2-1. And finally, the 3-4-2-1 as the absolute kitchen sink job. Jesus Christ, I'm running out of breath here. But hopefully you guys found these tactics helpful. Let me know in the comments down below if you end up using them. And do me a favour, chaps, go and absolutely smash them opponents in foot champs, especially the ones that lead while it's a draw. Have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Are you guys tired of loading into games of FIFA with no actual idea how you're going to line up your team and actually beat your opponent? You see,
what up, Clyde?
It's all good having a God squad, but loading into a game with a God squad
Nice.
without any tactics, it's like rocking up to eat your dinner with a knife without a fork. I think that makes sense. But fear no more, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'll be showing you 4 of them with a God squad and without any tactics. It's like rocking up to eat your dinner.
Heck yeah. Oh, I didn't know who that is. Oh. Yeah, I know who the hell you're talking about.
What would your thing be?
A federal judge in California has blocked a Biden administration policy that severely restricted who can apply for asylum here in the U.S. The policy was put in place in May when COVID restrictions expired. It had coincided with a sharp decline in illegal border crossings. The rule disqualifies most migrants unless they have applied online or sought protection from another country they passed through. The judge stayed his ruling for 2 weeks to allow the government to appeal.
Like I can't snipe nothing. Booger, what you doing? Booger? Who the fuck is that just hit me with the roof? T-Man? Oh, yeah. Elijah one took off on me right there. Get your got on Elijah one. What did Julius Randle do in the interview? Tell him to get off you, Victor. "2011 dunk champ. This ain't no damn 2011 damn dunk champ." Oh, come on, Ben. Oh, Ben. Why is y'all following Julius Randle? What?
Need something spicy? Babe, just order a volcano tablet and talk about. Well, calling. Bye. Need even more spice? The volcano menu is back at Taco Bell.
I am a
Baby,
pro
sorry,
FIFA player, and I'm going to give you my 5 best attacking tips to help you score more goals in FIFA 23. And how we're going to do that is by following this structured checklist. Firstly, I'm going to tell you the tip, then I'm going to show you how to perform it, and then we're going to analyse examples to show you how to use it most effectively. Tip number 1 is the German cross, a name that you might have heard in the community. A lot of people, especially in the pro community, talk about it all the time. I'm going to show you what it is. The German cross is basically the most outlandish cross you will ever see, but there is key elements to it. You have to do it with a fullback, and it goes through your centre midfielder who runs behind the defence. And to clear it up, this is a cross that was massively popularised by the German pro players. They're the first people that figured this out, and that is why it's got its name, the German cross. Now we know the backstory. How do we actually perform it? Well, there is a couple of moving parts here, so make sure you're listening. The first part is you have to trigger a run of the midfielder, and how you do this is by pressing the L1 button. And to make sure you're able to trigger the run of the midfielder you want, you have to be facing him when you do it. There is another way. As you get the ball to the centre midfielder and you're looking to pass it to the right back or the left back, you press L1 whilst you also press X for the pass, and then that will trigger his run as soon as he's passed the ball to the left back or right back. And once you've triggered this run, there is 2 key parts to this. One, you have to face a certain angle with your right back and left back for this to work. The fullback has to be slightly facing off the pitch. And then the timing is all about making sure you cross it at the exact perfect time, so then the centre midfielder will run onto it beyond the centre back, and then he'll be able to get his head to it and perform by me, or volley it. He might not always head it, it can be a volley as well. And now let's analyse an example. You'll see here, Yaya Toure is my midfielder in question. And I get the ball with him, and I know that what I want to do, I want to set up a German cross. So the first thing I do is press L1 and X at the same time as I pass that ball to Capdevila. This means that Yaya Toure is now on the run, and you'll see here that I walk with Capdevila. You cannot do a German cross when sprinting. Please make sure that you're walking for perfect accuracy. So then with Capdevila, as we mentioned, the way I'm facing is very key, and now I'm waiting for the perfect time to cross the ball. I know when to do it. It's just about when Yaya Toure is about a yard or 2 behind the defenders, so by the time I make the contact with the ball, he'll be in behind and he'll pick that ball up. You're looking at 3 bars to 3.5 bars of power. That will be the sweet spot. If you do it too little, it won't go very far at all. You overpower it and you do full power, they'll probably kick it out of play. And then once a cross comes in, you can freestyle. Feel free to take a touch. You might want to shoot first time. You might want to header it, volley it. It just depends on how the ball comes in. It's not always 100% consistent. There's no golden ticket here. There's many different ways you can finish it. But with what you do know now is a German cross. So let's summarise it once again. First note is to use L1 or L1X to trigger the run of the midfielder. Make sure the fullback is at the right angle to perform the cross. When you do the cross, do it at 3 to 3.5 bars of power. Don't be holding sprint when performing the cross. And the final note is to make sure you get your timing right. Tip number 2 is to learn time finishing. How do you do time finishing? Firstly, go into your controller settings and make sure it's turned on. Sometimes it's turned off. Maybe you're playing with it off and you haven't realised. Secondly, it is about hitting circle twice. And when you press circle the second time, it's as you're about to connect with the ball. There is a window for this, and it is going to take you a hell of a lot of practice, I promise you. I have been doing time finishing all year, and trust me, I still hit a lot of red and yellows. Red means it's an absolutely terrible shot. Yellow means you're close but not good enough. Green is what you're trying to hit. And then if you see a white indicator turn up, it's because you've gone too late. But a white indicator isn't too bad because that is just a normal shot. Time finishing is so useful because it makes your shots more accurate and more powerful. So meaning more chance of them flying in the back of the net. I believe with the way FIFA 23 is, you should be aiming to green all your shots. Because some other FIFAs, it hasn't been that case. But this is one of them games where every shot you do, if you make it green, you'll notice a difference. You'll see in this example here, I'm bearing down on goal with Nkunku, and I know the keeper is on rushing, and I'm scared of on rushing keepers. And I thought, you know what, I've only got space to perform a shot. Now, I was worried that the keeper's going to save this, because I know what keepers are like when they're coming out on goal. But as I power up that shot of Nkunku, you'll see, just as he's about to make connection with the ball, tap circle again, that green makes sure that it goes in. Much more accurate shot, much more powerful. It's all you can ask for. And even with my normal shot here with Alawaran, you can see how satisfying it is. That is the other thing. Once you learn how to do time finishing, I promise it will make you so satisfied when you score. Let's summarise timed finishing and what is so important when learning it.
do no
The
damn
first
time.
thing we need to know is not to change our shot. Don't think you have to do anything crazy here. Just keep powering your shots up like normal. The key part is timing it. So the second press of circle is the most important thing here. And my final advice on time finishing is practice, practice, practice.
Shopify POS Go is the easiest checkout system that you'll ever use. We can do everything on the spot using one device.
This truly allowed us to scale from 1 to 25 stores. There is no better solution than Shopify POS Go.
Hello. Today we'll be making blackened fish with triple corn grits and raspberry hot sauce. I'm Chef Jeff, and you're watching Publix Apron's Cooking School online.
At the start, you might struggle with it. You might think, you know what, Tom, you are useless. This advice is useless. Time finishing is useless. Please bear with me. Practice as much as you can, and you'll notice over some time, you'll definitely get better at it. Tip number 3 is a trivella. And I know you're sitting there right now thinking, Tom, we've already been through this. We know how good a trivella is. You've told me 100 times. But trust me, I've got brand new information and you're going to want to hear it. So let's go to the roots. Before I get excited, let's go to the roots. How do you do the trivella? It is pretty simple. You shoot, but you hold L2 whilst you do it. I have noticed it actually works a lot better when you do a ball roll just before it. So you do a ball roll and you do L2 and circle. But to add another layer to that, I know it's getting a little bit complicated. You also have to green them. We just spoke about how good time finishing is, and to do the trivellas, you need to be greening them, so they need to be timed to absolute perfection. And before I show you an example, there is a final layer. Luckily, this isn't anything you have to do now, it's just something you have to be aware of. The trivella, or the green trivella we're going to know it as, is actually best performed with players with just under 89 or 89 shot power. So let's look at some examples. You'll see on the highlighted areas of the pitch, these are the best places to do the trivella. So all we're doing now is performing what I've already told you to do. Stop sprinting, do a ball roll, and then do the trivella shot green. And you'll see every single time it has that looping animation. You don't want it flat, you want it to loop like that. We just learned a hell of a lot there. So let's summarise this to make it nice and clear. The trivella, it needs to be green. To get the best angle on it, you need to do a ball roll just before it. You need to be using a player with 89 shot power or below. And the shot is best performed outside the box, on either side of the box, just slightly in. Tip number 4 is to use the reverse elastico when you're in the box. The reverse elastico has been an overpowered skill for like 3 or 4 years now. It definitely works very well in FIFA 23. And I thought, I don't want to make this a skill moves tutorial. We have already done that. And if you're looking for skills, make sure you check out that video. But how do we do the reverse elastico? Well, we need a 5-star skiller. You're only capable of doing this for someone who's got 5-star skills. And to make it easy for you, I'm going to insert a clip from my skill moves tutorial explaining exactly how to do it. We are facing the goal, which is 3 o'clock. We are going to be going from 12 to 9 this time, which is back round your player anti-clockwise. And for this one, it's a little bit complicated, so I'm going to show you how to do it at all 4 angles. Our clock will remain the same, so 12, 3, 6, 9, the exact same. Now, when we are facing up, we are going from 9 to 6. If you are facing down, it is 3 to 12. Remember, we are always going anti-clockwise. And when we're facing the other goal, it is 6 to 3. And now we know how to do it. Let's see where it's most effectively used. So for me, it is used inside the box to create space and then get your shot off straight after. If you didn't know already, I believe that shots are best performed straight after a skill move. No different for the reverse elastico, and that is why it's so good. As we can see, I get the ball with Nkunku, passing to Mbappe, and he's bearing down on goal. Now, I've got a defender in the way. I need to create space, and I need to create it quickly, and a quick change direction is what's going to get me a shot off here. So what I do is a reverse elastico, just round to the right, solid defender and dummy, and then you shoot straight away. There is an added variation to this as well as a way of standing up a defender. If you tap L1 first and then do reverse lasso, you'll notice it's ever so slightly different. So when you tap L1, your guy will just stand still, and now you're in a guessing game with a defender. Are you going to go right or are you going to go left? And considering how quick the reverse lasso is, as soon as you pull it off, you'll be away from him and you'll be able to get your shot off. But that's the way of doing it, really. I think you'll struggle at times to do the reverse lasso at every single angle, because I still do myself. I would say find the ways of doing it to suit you, find the ways that are most effective. To summarise, the reverse lasso, you are rotating your right stick a quarter of the way round anti-clockwise. You need a 5-star skiller to be able to perform this, and we are using it in the box to create space for a shot. Tip number 5 is how to finish in 1v1 situations. What we're going to do is show you 3 ways on how to finish 1v1s. The 3 ways are: 1, waiting for keeper movement; 2, heel to ball roll around the goalkeeper; and 3, a chip shot. Let's start with number 1, waiting for keeper movement. This one, you don't need to know how to perform it, you just need to use your brain. When you're in 1v1, a lot of the time people will move their goalkeeper. They're going to try and move him one side to try and give you a maximum chance of saving it. They're going to try and guess where you're going. So what you can do is just wait. It is a matter of composure, and it is a matter of remaining calm when bearing down on goal. You can see in the example here when I have it with Jairzinho, and he thinks you're going to shoot across goal, but I think, hold on, I know you're going to move your keeper. So what I do is wait, I see him move his keeper. As soon as he does that, I shoot near post. Don't have to do anything, doesn't even have to be green. His keeper's gone so far the other way that I've now got an open goal that side. The second way we're going to get into is the heel to ball roll. How do we perform the heel to ball roll? It is the L1 whilst doing the heel to heel. So the heel to heel is right then left on your controller, or up and down depending on what way you're facing. Could be left and right, could be down and up. It can be all 4 ways on the analog stick, but you're holding L1 whilst you do it. And once we know how to do the heel to ball roll, we're now going to do it around the goalkeeper. So this is best used when the goalkeeper is running out on you. Let's look at an example of how this is used in the game. So I'm with Mbappe, I'm 3-2 down, 73rd minute, and I'm bearing down on goal, and he doesn't really bring his keeper out. He pretends to, and then he keeps him back on his line. But you can see anyway, I'm committed to doing the heel to ball roll now. I do it, and it then gives that keeper a little bit of a weird animation, and it opens up the angle perfectly for me to finish that off. And the third and final way of finishing a 1v1 is the chip shot. To do the chip shot, you just do a circle, then you're holding L1 at the same time. With the chip shot, you're looking for around 2 to 3 bars of power. Depends on how far out you are, really, but I reckon on average, you're looking at 2 to 3 bars. So this is best to do if you can see the keeper rushing out on you, and he leaves a lot of space. And again, like a lot of these tips, it is about timing. Don't do the chip shot too late, because if you're too close to the keeper, it will just hit. And don't do it too early, the keeper will just catch it and make you look like a bit of a mug. Let's summarise 1v1s and the ways you can finish them. It is either waiting for the keeper to move, doing a heel to ball roll around the keeper, or chipping the keeper. In every single 1v1 you have, one of them 3 will be the answer. If you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure you click here, because I promise you, you'll love this one as well.
Nothing but holding you back. Rejuvenate your engine performance with new GLP Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline. Performance unbound.
I love it when you come to this office.
The more that I can know about seeing the warehouse, seeing how the team works together, really gives me that sense of...
I'm going to show you the best skill moves in FIFA 23. But before we start, we need to do some housekeeping. These are going to be the rules on the skill moves. So we can see on the screen, we have a right stick and a left stick. Throughout this video, we're going to treat them like 2 clocks. Yeah, imagine Coldplay singing at a concert. That is what we're going to do. We're going to have 12 at the top, like we always do. 3 here, 6 there, and 9 there. That will apply to the right and the left analog stick. Now trust me, you'll thank me for that later. But let's start with the first skill move, which is a step over. The step over is a 2-star skill move, so you can literally do this with everyone. There is 2 variations of the step over. We're going to start with what I call the straight line. This is very, very effective this year, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So as I face the goal here, we're facing 3. And what you have to do is rotate either 3 to 6 or 3 to 12. You can do it either way, it's up to you. But at the same time, I'm also going to need you to put the left stick to 3, because that is the way we're facing. And and that's the way we want to exit. We want to go in a straight line. So once you've got this, you'll see there's a straight line step over. But what we need to do is add the speed boost into there. The speed boost is essential. So whilst we perform the step over, we need to be holding the R2 button, known as sprint to all of us, and then you end up doing the full skill. Trust me, it is essential that you use the speed boost as well, because it is so effective this year. And now we can see I'm facing the other goal, which means we now need the left stick to go to 9, because we're now facing the opposite direction. And then with the right stick, you'll be going 9 to 6 or 9 to 12. I don't think there's any difference in what way you rotate the right stick, so don't worry about that. Just make sure you do 1/4 movement from either 9 to 6 or 9 to 12 when facing this way. So let's have a look at this in game. It is best used around the edge of the box because it can break through defenders so quickly. We can see Mbappe when I get the ball there. My opponent doesn't know whether I'm going to pass it or not. I choose that straight line step over, and by the time they react, you're already gone because it gives them such a big speed boost. They can see in game it's that effective. It's because left stick dribbling isn't very good this year. We all know they've kind of ruined it in FIFA 23. So get these straight line step overs in your game, they will be absolutely life changing for you. The second variation of the step over is what I call the Anders step over, where you exit diagonally. So we're not doing straight lines anymore, we're now exiting diagonally. So the inputs are the exact same with the way we're facing. We're using the right stick to either 3 to 6 or 3 to 12, but you can now exit at a diagonal angle. Instead of putting the left stick at 3, you can have it between 3 and 12 or between 3 and 6. Now the thing to note about the diagonal step over is it's most effective when you're going forward and then diagonal, but it's worth noting you can exit to any angle you want. You can go backwards, sideways, diagonal, forwards. It's all on where you rotate the left stick. The right stick input remains the same, the R2 sprint remains the same. Wherever you want to exit, it is on you. Let's have a quick look at the diagonal step over in action. We're using Mbappe again. And just look how quickly I managed to turn my angle and get a shot off there. It's so effective. I don't think there's anything that can get you in on goal quicker than that. It's the speed boost you get out of it, which is why it works. It creates such good angles. What I'd also advise is if you do it in these areas, to shoot straight off the step over. I think that works really well as well. There is something about FIFA where if you shoot off a skill move, it tends to be better. And it's definitely the case with these step overs. Skill number 2 is the heel to ball roll. A brand new skill move added into FIFA 23. And you're going to need at least a 4-star skiller for this one. But firstly, let's strip it back. Let's go to basics. You need to know how to do the heel to heel first. It brings me back to the trusty clocks on the analog sticks. To do a heel to heel, it really is simple. When you're facing the goal like I am in the arena now, it's 3 to 9. And if we're facing the other goal, as I am now, it is 9 to 3. Pretty simple. Basically, you need to move the right stick forward the way you're facing and then back upon yourself through the heel to heel. Now, the heel to ball roll is basically a fancy version of the heel to heel. It's pretty simple. You do a heel to heel and you're holding L1 whilst you do it. And you know I'm a man that loves his speed boost. So what we're going to do as well is add in a speed boost as we're performing it. So it's L1, a heel to heel, and holding sprint as well. Now with your left stick, you want to be holding it wherever you want to exit. It's the same as the step overs. You can choose where to exit this, just depends on where you fancy. You can either go forward straight away, then go to the side, either one can work. So the 3 features are right stick, forward, then back the way you're facing, left stick wherever you want to exit on this one, and then make sure you're holding sprint as well if you do want that sprint boost out of it. If you don't want the sprint boost, it's actually pretty clean anyway because it can stay close to your body, but if you do want the speed boost, it's going to have to be an R2 job. The best example I can find you is what I do with De Bruyne here. We can see I'm facing away from the goal, and I know he's pressing me like mad, but I can see a gap between his 2 centre midfielders that I need to go into. So because of the way I'm facing, we're going 12 to 6, and I'm holding L1. We managed to get through with a speed boost as well, and then I think that's the best way of using it when you're under pressure and you need a little bit of a boost to get you out of it. The heel to ball roll is perfect. Same again with Neymar. We get that heel to ball roll off just as he's starting to press me, manage to get around him and then kill the game off. The third skill we're going to learn is the L2.
Okay. Soda's gonna be on y'all ass in a minute. Get my FIFA up, man.
Fake shot. I don't actually know if that's even a word, to be honest. If any of you know the official term for this skill move, let me know in the comments. But it is a 3-star skill, and there is a slightly different variation for 5-star skillers. Firstly, we need to do a fake shot. And if any of you do a fake shot with circle X, please stop watching the video. You are the craziest kind of people, and I can't quite compute it. If you square X for a fake shot, we're going to be holding L2 whilst doing that. If we're shooting towards 3 o'clock, our left stick is towards 3 o'clock because you have to be facing forwards to do it. Now that applies every way. If you're facing 12 o'clock, then we're going to be holding the left stick to 12 o'clock. If you're facing 6 o'clock, you're holding the left stick to 6. And then if we're facing the other goal, which is 9 o'clock, we'll be holding the left stick to 9 o'clock. The rest of it doesn't move. We are still holding L2 and doing a fake shot. We're going to see how you use it in-game. We can see Yaya Toure. I'm 6'2" up and he's got pressure on me, yeah? And I'm trying to get out of his press, but Toure obviously doesn't have all the skills we need. So I actually use that fake shot, holding L2, and it gets straight out of the way. We completely bypassed him, and then we can carry on launching an attack from there. We see it in the same game in the 87th minute. I do it with Yaya again. You can actually get a nice speed boost out of it at the end of it. It can beat a man. I think that's the best way of doing it. You either do it to beat a man, or you do it just to create a half yard of space and then find the next pass. For the sake of showing you, I'll show you what happens when you do it with 5-star skiller. It has a weird animation. He gives a little head wobble as he does it. I don't think it's as effective. It's not the same speed. It's too slow, basically. With 5-star skiller, it's just a little bit too slow. I'd recommend doing it with 3 or 4-star skillers, to be honest. And the best place to do it is probably with your centre mids. I feel like they don't really expect you to do much with centre midfielders. And then bang, one little fake shot and you are round them as quick as that. Skill number 4 is the reverse elastico. It is back once again, FIFA 21, FIFA 22, and now FIFA 23. This skill move is very, very good. Once again, you're going to need a 5-star skiller to do it. So this one is where it starts to get a little bit complicated. And how do you perform it, I hear you ask? Well, let me show you. We are facing the goal, which is 3 o'clock. We are going to be going from 12 to 9 this time, which is back round your player anti-clockwise. And for this one, it's a little bit complicated. So I'm going to show you how to do it at all 4 angles. Our clock will remain the same. So 12, 3, 6, 9, the exact same. Now, when we are facing up, we are going from 9 to 6. If you are facing down, it is 3 to 12. Remember, we are always going anti-clockwise. And when we're facing the other goal, it is 6 to 3. So that time, I've showed you all 4 angles because you can actually use it so many different ways. And I understand it's very, very complicated to learn. So hopefully, them 4 angles clean that one up nicely. Let's have a look at how it works in-game. In this clip, I have it with Neymar on the edge of the box, and I'm facing away from goal. I know I've got a 5-star skiller, and I know it's going to quickly burn past my opponents if I use it properly. So I get it with Neymar there. We see we drop the reverse elastico. We then sprint out a little bit more to get that extra touch, and then the finish is nice. And an even better clip here from Foot Champs. I managed to get the ball to Mbappe, and you can see that reverse elastico just sells him for dead, leaves him on the floor, and we get the shot off. As I say, it's always best to shoot straight after the skill move. The 5th and final skill move is the McGeady cancel. 4 angles, clean that one up nicely. Okay, and how do you perform it, I hear you ask? Well, let me show you. We are facing the goal, which is 3 o'clock. We are going to be going from 12 to 9 this time, which is back round your player anti-clockwise. And for this one, it's a little bit complicated, so I'm going to show you how to do it at all 4 angles. Our clock will remain the same, so 12, 3, 6, 9, the exact same. Now, when we are facing up, we are going from 9 to 6. If you are facing down, it is 3 to 12. Remember, we are always going anti-clockwise. And when we're facing the other goal, it is 6 to 3. So that time, I've showed you all 4 angles because you can actually use it so many different ways. And I understand it's very, very complicated to learn. So hopefully, them 4 angles. And the best play at the end of it. It can beat a man.
3 to 9.
It's the best way of doing it. You either do it to beat a man, or
You gotta
you do
go
it
this
just
way.
to create a half yard of space and then find the next pass. For the sake of showing you, I'll show you what happens when you do it with 5-star skiller. It has a weird animation. He gives a little head wobble as he does it. I don't think it's as effective. It's not the same speed. It's too slow, basically. With 5-star skiller, it's just a little bit too slow. I'd recommend doing it with 3 or 4-star skillers, to be honest. And the best place to do it is probably with your centre mids. I feel like they don't really expect you to do much with centre midfielders. And then bang, one little fake shot and you are round them as quick as that. Skill number 4 is the reverse elastico. It is back once again, FIFA 21, FIFA 22, and now FIFA 23. This skill move is very, very good once again. You're going to need a 5-star skiller to do it. So this one is where it starts to get a little bit complicated. And how do you perform it, I hear you ask? Well, let me show you. We are facing the goal, which is 3 o'clock. We are going to be going from 12 to 9 this time, which is back round your player anti-clockwise. And for this one, it's a little bit complicated, so I'm going to show you how to do it at all 4 angles. Our clock will remain the same, so 12, 3, 6, 9, the exact same. Now, when we are facing up, we are going from 9 to 6. If you are
6,
facing down, it is 3 to 12. Remember, we are always going anti-clockwise. And when we're facing the other goal, it is 6 to 3. So that time, I've showed you all 4 angles because you can actually use it so many different ways. And I understand it's very, very complicated to learn. So hopefully, them 4 angles clean that one up nicely. Let's have a look at how it works in-game. In this clip, I have it with Neymar on the edge of the box, and I'm facing away from goal. I know I've got a 5-star skiller, and I know it's going to quickly burn past my opponents if I use it properly. So I get it with Neymar there. We see we drop the reverse elastico. We then sprint out a little bit more to get that extra touch, and the finish is nice. And an even better clip here from Foot Champs. I managed to get the ball to Mbappe, and you can see that reverse elastico just sells him for dead, leaves him on the floor, and we get the shot off. As I say, it's always best to shoot straight after the skill move. The fifth.
2 out of 3 men experience hair thinning by the age of 35. But with Old Spice Swagger shampoo, men can experience 80 times 1, up to 80% fuller looking hair after just one wash.
Fifth and final skill move is the McGeady cancel. Like what I like to call the final boss of skill moves. If you can do this, you can do anything. Again, we're going to strip it back to basics. We are going to start with actually the McGeady spin in general, because obviously we're cancelling the McGeady spin, so we need to know how to do the original. The McGeady spin is 2 movements on the right stick. It is 3 o'clock to 12 o'clock when facing the goal the way I am now, or it's 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock depending on what way you want to go. It is worth noting that this is a 2-part movement. This is not spinning the analog stick. You have to press 3 and then 6, or press 3 and then 12. But for the McGeady cancel is where I'm going to need you to listen, and listen well. So what we're trying to do is cancel this skill move, and to do that is have R2 and L2 at the same time. But then the left stick determines on how we exit. We can exit in every way possible, like we do in virtually every skill move, but the one I recommend is the drag back. It is cleaner and quicker than what we used to have in FIFA, and it actually works pretty nicely. But we now have to combine these all at the same time. So the right stick going 3 to 12, the R2 and L2 being held as we perform it, and then moving the left stick back to 9. Now let's change it up and do it for facing the other goal, because I know some people might be getting confused by this, and I want to clear it all up. So when we're facing this way, it is 9 to 12 on the right stick, or 9 to 6. The cancelling remains the same, the R2 and L2 don't go anywhere, but now because we're facing the other way, if you wanted to do a drag back, the left stick would go to 3 o'clock. But it must be known you can exit any way you want. There is like 4 or 5 different variations of exiting. My main tip for the McGeady cancel is to do the McGeady skill first and then cancel and do the left stick together, because you're not going to be able to do all of them. We are not Superman. So if I break this down for you, do the skill on the right analog stick first and then cancel and left stick after. We can see in the clip here I am facing the goal, but I know I'm not going to get any change in from the outside. So I want to do a drag back and I want to change direction so I can recycle the ball into my centre midfielders. We performed the McGeady cancel pretty nicely. I managed to rotate across the midfield and then eventually get my shot off. That all comes from that McGeady cancel, that quick change of direction. The player can't live with it because he's not quite sure which way to go. And then obviously I can build up from there. They are the 5 best skill moves in FIFA 23. If you did like it, if you did learn something today, make sure you drop us.
I did.
A sub and also leave a like on the video. Let me know in the comments what the best skill move is as well whilst we're here. We might as well get the full party. And if you are enjoying these tutorials, let me know, because if you are, I will be smashing them out for the rest of the year, trying to make us all better FIFA players.
Daytona Lagoon is a family place. With year round fun to put a smile on your face. Adventure is waiting for you at Daytona Lagoon.
Live your best life this summer and save while having fun at Daytona Lagoon. Get $10 off water park general admission when you purchase tickets online using a special promo code. Scan the QR code now or visit DaytonaLagoon.com/.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, guys, I will be showing you the best settings for your FIFA camera and settings for your controller in this video. Everything in one video. Let's just jump into it. The best settings. So the first thing is, let's go into settings, let's go in the customize controller, and now we'll be showing you everything here, what you guys need to use, or what you can use if you guys are. Anyways, let's start with the compatible master switch. I recommend to have this on. This will be always turned on whenever you play on foot champs or rivals, even on squall battles, I believe. I don't think squall battles, I think rivals and foot champs. So this is just gonna be on in all times, so you guys don't need to mess around with all those settings. True pass assistance, I keep this on semi. I think it's pretty good. If you go on manual, you have to pass it. There will be no assistance and it will be harder. I would recommend this putting when you are a little bit higher, but overall semi is the best one, so just let this be on semi. FIFA Trainer, I have this on, and there's two reasons why I have this on. First of all, for the shooting, where you can shoot, and also this is good whenever you want to see offside or and wherever you shoot. So I will make this on pop on the screen right now how it looks whenever you have this on, and it's pretty cool to have it. Time finish, I would put this on not recommended, like take this off, but it's really good to green time in this game, so I always have this on. Honestly, I think it's really helping me a lot whenever you want to be better. Whenever you double tap the shooting button, you will have either red time or green time, and it's really good practice if you are on squad battles just playing around or just learning how to do that. Overall, if you feel uncomfortable, turn this off all the way, so this is your preference, so choose whatever you want to choose right there. Next player indicator, this is really useful in the game, because whenever you see on the screen, whenever you have this on top, on a player, you have this red marker, and it just shows which player you are gonna indicate next or switch to next. So I think it's really useful to have this on. Pass block assistance, I just have this on to be honest. I haven't switched this out for a while. Auto switching on air and ball loose, honestly, just keep this. Do not keep it automatically, only air balls, none of that, just keep it on the recommended. Because sometimes when you play in the game, it can change out and it can be like, you're getting fucked, you know what I'm saying? You'll be fucked. So, yeah. Next one is auto switch move assistance. If you're really new to the game, I really recommend just to go on high. Keep this in mind. If you bought this after Christmas and you're on Mars, you just have the game first time, have this on high. Do not go lower. Because if you go on none, straight to high to none, it will be major difference for yourself whenever you're playing a game. But if you're like more into the new game, you know, if you're starting to be better, you're the 4-3, even 2-1, use the low, just keep it low. Player's assistance, I use this on classic. Player lock, this is one of my favorites. It's pretty hard if you're new to the game, and also if you never use player lock. Basically, what do? If ever you press these two buttons right there, lock to a player, and then you can flick and choose another player while the player has the ball. You know, icon switching, honestly, I just have this on off. Right stick switching, I do have this on classic. I had it on adapted, but I felt it was differently what it will be. So classic is the best way to go. Ball relative, you have either player relative or ball relative. If you have played all your life FIFA on player relative, keep it on player relative. I use on ball relative since it's fairly new. I use it because it's easier for me to choose where the ball is, so I can choose the right indicator and right the player to choose from. I keep this all on assisted. What you can do is you can, if you are pretty good in the game, you can choose this on manual or semi, and you can do it with the love pass too. So basically what happens, you can choose the power off it, so it will send to across to another player. So I keep this as an assistant, it just makes it a lot easier. you want the games to be easier, not harder. So yeah, I keep this on semi all of them. Analog sprint, keep this off. Of all costs, do not keep it on unless you're a good player. But even if you're a good player, I bet nobody used this. If you have this on, it would just be fucked up. So please, for the love of God, never use this. If you're smart enough, please. Anyways, pass receive lock, I take this on late, user vibration, and trigger effect. I use.
I'm not gonna hear that shit. You got, oh man. You don't even know what the hell you doing.
At Dots, an ordinary pretzel just isn't enough, so they add savory seasoning and tempting buttery flavor into every delicious twist. Now that's enough meat for a special delivery.
That seems like a lot.
They're really good. Dots, sensationally seasoned pretzels.
Right now, there's a better way to travel, where you can wave goodbye to highway headaches, forget airport hassles, and relax on the way to your well-deserved getaway. Plus, it's better for the planet than flying or driving. Not only will you get there with ease, but you'll feel good about it too. Stress-free, greener travels. Just an Amtrak away.
I am a pro FIFA player, and I'm going to give you my 5 tips on how to win more games in FIFA 23. Now, we're going to make a little checklist, have some guidelines to make this as clear as possible. So for every tip, I'm going to tell you the tip, I'm going to show you how to perform the tip, and then we're going to analyse and explain each one. Tip number 1 is through balls. They are in FIFA 23 the same way they were in FIFA 22 and FIFA 21. We just can't escape them. Particularly when I say through balls, I mean a certain type of through ball. We're going to call this the driven lobbed through ball. It is an absolute joke how well this works, and you need to learn it in your game. So how you perform it is pretty simple. It is literally just a through ball, which is triangle, and then holding L1 and R1 at the exact same time. There's actually a key element to through balls. It isn't spoke about as much, but it's just as important as actually learning how to do them. And that is using the L1 button to trigger runs. So as we break down our first example, let me show you what I'm thinking as we do this. So I get the ball with Ginola, we're walking forward looking for a run, and I use the L1 button to trigger Mbappe. So what this does is mean Mbappe starts running towards goal and makes a run in behind. The next stage is about timing. It is all about, can I time the through ball just at the right time, so I'm still onside, but I'm also in behind straight away. We can see here, as I perform the through ball, I'm using L1, R1 triangle, goes over the top to Mbappe, and he's in on goal, finishes it off nicely. But I'm telling you, this wouldn't be possible without the L1 trigger at the start, because otherwise the players don't run. The AI is so stupid these days that you have to be using L1 to be triggering runs at all times, because otherwise the players just will not move the way you want them to. Now example 2 is where we're going to add another layer to these through balls, and it's the first time through ball. These are so effective. So when I have the ball with Ginola, I trigger Perisic and Mbappe, because obviously, as we said in example 1, you want them to run in behind. And instead of going directly to Mbappe, I actually go to Perisic first. The reason for this is that he then gets distracted and starts looking at Perisic, and he's forgotten about the run of Mbappe in behind. As he's pulled that player to Perisic, he's not really marking the run. I play that through ball first time to Mbappe, go in on goal. The reason this second example is so important is because the first time through ball actually adds another element, and it is so broken as well. For some reason, when you hit it first time, it seems to be even more accurate and powerful than hitting them anyway. So if you can add these in as a first time through ball, not just any through ball, your game will be even better, I promise you. To summarise, it is L1, R1 triangle. You need to be tapping L1 before to get runs in behind, and for the through ball to be most effective, try and do them first time. Tip number 2 is long shots. 1 is the Trivela, and 1 is the power shot. So to perform the Trivela is pretty simple, which is when you're shooting, hold L2 as well as pressing circle. And then for the power shot, it's a little bit more complicated. It's L1 and R1, and then circle as you shoot. Now let's look at the Trivela shot first. This is definitely the most broken shot in FIFA 23.
I know about the
Probably seen
Trivela.
100,000 goals like this going in. I see it all over my TikTok, all in my foot champs, wherever I am, I see a Trivela shot. So let me show you the angle to do it at. We've got a shot with Ginola here, obviously drawing 0-0, struggling to break through. And when I get the ball with Ginola there, that is the perfect angle. The space isn't going to open up. The skill moves, let's summarise. Use them in the... R1 dribbling is here to save the day. that Trivela. I promise you, it will go shot every time, and it was still going in, even with people like 40 shooting. So no matter what players you've got, it's in circle. And then for the power shot, it's a little bit more complicated. It's L1 and it's the Trivela, and 1 is the power shot. So to perform the Trivela, it's pretty simple. It's just when you're shooting, hold L2 as well as pressing circle. And then for the power shot, it's a little bit more complicated.
I got the power
L1
shot.
and R1, and then circle as you shoot. Now let's look at the Trivela shot first. This is definitely the most broken shot in FIFA 23. You've probably seen 100,000 goals like this going in. I see it all over my TikTok, all in my foot champs, wherever I am. I see a Trivela shot. So let me show you the angle to do it at. We've got a shot with Ginola here, obviously drawing 0-0, struggling to break through. And when I get the ball with Ginola there, that is the perfect angle. When you're facing that kind of way, it's not best to do it when you're facing flat to the goal. You want to be at an angle coming in from out wide. So you see where we did it with Ginola there, that is the perfect kind of range. And you're probably watching this thinking, yeah, Tom, like, you've got a really good team, so obviously you just shoot from anywhere. But I promise you, these Trivelas work with anyone. I think I saw a TikTok where someone was doing it where they take down the shot every time, and it was still going in, even with people like 40 shooting. So no matter what players you've got, the Trivela will work. We'll watch this one with Ginola as well to see what angle I'm at again. It's like that cash money spot on the right side of the pitch. It's basically, so it's a right foot on the right side, so you can do the outside of the foot shot. And it's got to be a left footer on the left side, so he can do an outside the foot shot. You watch Ginola here, I just ball roll to get it onto his strong foot. I'm holding L2 as a shoot. It just flies in every single time. The only thing is, just don't sprint before you do it. So kind of let go of the sprint button just before. Make sure it's on the player's strong foot, so it's the right side there, left side on the other side, and then just hit that Trivela. I promise you, it will go in so many times. And let's talk about the second kind of long shot, which is the...
1 week to punch? Totally. It's got to hunker down and
Oh, would you say about a 3 on the Trivela?
crunch mode, reach out for some help. It's not hard to get. You want to be the best at whatever you do? Get Alpha Brain. Focus where it matters most.
Marie is ready to buy her first home. Come on. When you buy with Rocket Homes and finance with Rocket Mortgage, you get up to $10,000 cash toward closing from Rocket Mortgage. Visit onlywithrocket.com to get started today.
The power shot. This is a bit different to the Trivela for 2 reasons. 1, the angle you're shooting at, because you're now going to be straight in front of the goal. That's the best time to do it. And 2, it's actually manually shooting, so it will be hard to get used to, and you're definitely not going to master this within the first couple of shots. But you can see here, though, when I get the ball with Perisic, I'm facing the goal, and I found a little bit of space. This is always good, because the power shot takes a little while to power up. It's only ever good it's got a bit of space to go into. And when you're facing straight on, that's normally best to aim, because if you do it from a diagonal angle, it's really, really hard to aim it on target, and the Trivela is just more effective anyway. So there is one other place to use the power shot I find pretty effective, and it's like when you're running into space one-on-one. You see me with R9 here, I've got defenders on my back, and I know they're going to catch me up. But I realise if I can perform the power shot before they get there, the keeper's going to have no chance, because he doesn't have time to rush out as well. We know rushing out goalkeepers this year is really, really effective. Power shot is a good way to combat that. So, see with R9, I power up that shot very, very early. Defenders can't catch me, and just use the manual shooting, it flies in. And yeah, that's the main thing about the power shot, really. You have to just have quite a bit of space around you, because it does take 1 or 2 seconds to actually get to the shot. Gives them such a big animation, it takes a while to do. Let's summarise the long shots. We've got the Trivela and the power shot. Trivela is L2, power shot L1, R1 circle. Trivela is best to do off the right and left side, and the power shot is the one to do in the middle of the pitch. If there's any additional questions, fire them in the comments. Whilst you're here, make sure you drop a sub as well. I'm trying to get all of you better at FIFA. So
Yeah, you got
To
me.
use R1 dribbling. I'm pretty sure this is known as straight dribbling, but feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. And it does what it says on the tin. All it is left stick dribbling, but then holding R1 at the same time. Where this is most effectively used is in the final third. When you're trying to create that half yard of space, you're looking for a pass to your striker, use the R1 dribbling, because we all know left stick dribbling has been pounded into the ground. It is no more. It has been absolutely destroyed. I don't know why, but EA chose to do it. And R1 dribbling is here to save the day. So we look at this 2v2 example. Me and Spenny Boy playing in 2v2 tournament. We're 1-0 down. And when you can see, he's got the ball with Zidane. He's trying to find that pass into the 2 strikers, but we can't find a way through. Now what he does, he uses a bit of R1 dribbling. You can see with Zidane, it just creates that half a yard of space. That half a yard of space allows him to pass it into me as a striker. Obviously, as the team carrier, I do all the skills, work out a pass, and all he has to do is tap it in. But that all started from that R1 dribbling at the start. Unfortunately, the wink doesn't come as a bonus. But we'll have a look at these examples with Perisic as well when I'm playing 1v1. It's the same thing. I've got the ball with the centre mids, and I can't get round his centre mid to pass into my striker. A little bit of R1 dribbling opens up the space perfectly, and then you can find it, play it to your striker, and freestyle from there. It's also effective out wide as well. It's the same game now. We're going back to 2v2, and it's actually the match winner from the same game. And Sven has it out with Cafu on the right, and he's a little bit trapped. He can't really work a way in, and he can't left stick around anymore because EA said no. So he uses the R1 dribbling with Cafu, brings it back inside into the box. Takes some time, we managed to work the ball in nicely. Again, I beat Sven, we score, and the game is won. A quick run over of the R1 dribbling, very easy to do. You just left stick dribbling, but then holding R1. It's best used in the attacking third, and we're using it to create space for the next pass. So either whether that comes out wide, or whether that comes in the middle, we're using it as a create space kind of tool. Tip number 4, the second man press. How we do the second man press is pretty simple. When defending, just hold R1. But that needs to come with a disclaimer. Please do not just hold R1 the whole time. You have to do it methodically. You have to think about when you're doing it. And this one is a little bit more complicated, so make sure you're listening. Basically, what the second man press does is presses your opponent with a CPU whilst you're controlling someone else. So the best way of me doing this is showing an example. We can see my opponent is building up on the right wing and he's starting to look dangerous. He triggers a through ball. Now, if I mark the through ball and I don't use second man press, he's going to have a load of space on the ball. He's going to be able to freestyle, do whatever he wants and carry on. But now that I can use second man press, I mark the through ball myself, then I'm also able to put pressure on the ball at the same time. Now what that makes him do is actually just pass backwards because he's run out of options. I've stopped all the dangerous options and I've halted his attack as a result. I'm going to show you another example of my boy Olli Lito from Sweden, another pro player. What he does here is actually very, very clever. So his opponent, Carl Walker, has the ball and he stops all of his options inside by second man pressing. So he grabs an inside player and then second man presses with his winger. So the guy now can't go inside. He's got no pass inside. There's only one thing for him to do. He attempts to go down the line. What he does is he stops second man pressing, goes back to normal pressing and manages to win the ball because he's put him into this little tunnel. The guy can't get out. But that only comes from the second man press because if he didn't second man press, he'd just be able to walk on the ball. He'd have all the time in the world. And if he went to press manually, he'd just pass to the next player. But what this second man press does means that you kind of have 2 people now pressing at the same time. And just to reiterate the point, I'm going to show you one more time. Basically, the way of using this second man press is to mark the next pass whilst also putting pressure on the ball at the minute. He knows that a through ball is about to come here, so he switches onto his centre back and then keeps pressing with the left back. And what he manages to do is stop the through ball as a result. The main thing I'd recommend is to have the next player switch indicator on when you do this, because otherwise, if you don't have it on, you don't know who's going to be the one to second man press. So when you hold R1, it could be anyone. But with the next player switch indicator, you will be able to see who's going to second man press as you hold it. And the main takeaways I want you to take away from second man press is, obviously, you're holding R1 to do it. Do not do it all the time. If you just hold R1 the whole time, your player's going to be massively pulled out of position. Use it when you want to manually mark the next pass and also put pressure on the ball. So if you're waiting to intercept, use the second man press to put pressure on the ball and you can intercept yourself. And have the next player switch indicator on. Trust me, it will be very, very helpful for you. Tip number 5 is to use skill moves.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready to learn more about Vivaldi? Ask your doctor. If you're eligible, you could
My FIFA game is gonna be stupid, boy. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, skill moves
Catch up quick.
at every level. So if you can take the time to learn some,
Listen to the pros,
go
man.
up so much more. I can't teach you how to do every single skill move right in this moment, so there's no showing for this one. But I want to show you some examples and show you where you can use it. And what I would recommend is to go and watch my skill moves tutorial because that's got the best 5 in the game. So every skill move you need is in that video. But for this video, I want to show you where to use it and how to make them effective as well. Because when I say use skill moves, I don't just mean use 3, 4, 5 skill moves all at once because skill chaining is not really that good. The way to use them is kind of use one, maybe wait, and then use another, do a bit of left stick dribbling. I think people get confused when they hear skill moves and they just need to smash their right stick in and do 6 at a time, but sometimes it can be as simple as doing one. Let's have a look at how I create space for Mbappe here. So I've got the ball in a pro game and I'm on the edge of the box. Right now, there's not too many options. I've only got Mbappe in R9, trying to find some space. Now this is where my first tip comes in, is to not sprint when doing skill moves. You need to be as slow as possible when performing these. Don't do them on a sprint. As you start the skill move, you want to be walking or at a dead stop, because that will mean the skill move will be more effective. So I'm with Mbappe, do a few use step overs, that's the first one, create a bit of space. I then stop, because I know I want to do another skill. Reverse elastico, extra touch around my man, and then a shot across goal, we scored. So when I pick the ball up with Mbappe, not much could happen there. You could say, oh, he's got no options, he's not going to score, but literally just 2 skill moves later, managed to create the space and score the goal. Let's take another look with this Ginola clip. So I have the ball here, the AI is being stupid once again, R9 and Mbappe not really showing options. And all I do is come to a stop, because now he has to guess what I'm doing next. I bring an elastico inside this time, because I know that I want to pass to R9, but I know if I just sit there and wait, he's going to mark the pass to R9. So that skill move makes him move, he blinks first. You can see with Van Dijk, he's not quite certain of what I'm doing there. He ends up doing the cha-cha slide instead. I get the ball with R9, take a touch up, and it's a goal. But that's why the skill move is so important. Because if I just stand still there, or if I just try and X-pass, the space isn't going to open up. For skill moves, let's summarise. Use them in the final third of the pitch. Try and use them when you're walking or at a complete dead stop. Use them as a way to become unpredictable. And then make sure you watch my skill moves tutorial, because you've got everything you need on that video. And that's what I've got for you today, people. 5 of the best pro tips that I can offer you to win more games in FIFA 23. I hope it has been a massive help. If it has, make sure you leave a like and also comment. Tell me what ones you found useful. Tell me if there's anything else I've missed out. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Any thoughts, Brittany?
Yeah, I think we can circle back.
Is she frozen? I think we lost her.
Work from home, smarts. How long have you been in there? A long time.
I'm going to show you the best skill moves in FIFA 23. But before we start, we need to do some housekeeping. These are going to be the rules on the skill moves. So we can see on the screen, we have a right. I'm going to show you the best skill moves in FIFA 23. But before we start, we need to do some housekeeping. These are going to be the rules on the skill moves. So we can see on the screen, we have a right stick and a left stick. Throughout this video, we're going to treat them like 2 clocks. Yeah, imagine Coldplay singing at a concert. That is what we're going to do. We're going to have 12 at the top, like we always do. 3 here, 6 there, and 9 there. That will apply to the right and the left analog stick. Now trust me, you'll thank me for that later. But let's start with the first skill move, which is the step over. The step over is a 2-star skill move, so you can literally do this with everyone. There is 2 variations of the step over. We're going to start with what I call the straight line. This is very, very effective this year, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So as I face the goal here, we're facing 3. And what you have to do is rotate either 3 to 6 or 3 to 12. You can do it either way, it's up to you, but at the same time, I'm also going to need you to put the left stick to 3, because that is the way we're facing, and that's the way we want to exit. We want to go in a straight line. So once you've got this, you'll see there's a straight line step over, but what we need to do is add the speed boost into there. The speed boost is essential. So whilst we perform the step over, we need to be holding the R2 button, known as sprint to all of us, and then you end up doing the full skill. Trust me, it is essential that you use the speed boost as well, because it is so effective this year. And now we can see I'm facing the other goal, which means we now need the left stick to go to 9, because we're now facing the opposite direction. And then with the right stick, you'll be going 9 to 6 or 9 to 12. I don't think...
Okay, let's step over. A world of dirt, drift, dodging fate. A world of digging deep, grit, glory, and bitter defeat. Welcome to the world of NOS.
Get ready. In the Air Force Reserve, you can build a future you can be proud of on your terms. With more ways to get an education and careers to choose from. If you want it all and you're ready to give it your all, step up.
I think there's any difference in what way you rotate the right stick, so don't worry about that. Just make sure you do 1/4 movement from either 9 to 6 or 9 to 12 when facing this way. So let's have a look at this in game. It is best used around the edge of the box because it can break through defenders so quickly. You can see Mbappe when I get the ball there. My opponent doesn't know whether I'm going to pass it or not. I choose that straight line step over. And by the time they react, you're already gone because it gives them such a big speed boost. And you can see in game it's that effective. It's because left stick dribbling isn't very good this year. We all know they've kind of ruined it in FIFA 23. To get these straight line step overs in your game, they will be absolutely life changing for you. The second variation of the step over is what I call the Anders step over, where you exit diagonally. So we're not doing straight line exit at a diagonal angle, instead of putting the left stick at 3, you can have it between 3 and 12 or between 3 and 6. Now the thing to note about a diagonal step over is it's most effective when you're going forward and then diagonal. But it's worth noting you can exit to any angle you want. You can go backwards, sideways, diagonal, forwards. It's all on where you rotate the left stick. The right stick input remains the same, the R2 spring remains the same. Wherever you want to exit, it is on you. Let's have a quick look at the diagonal step over in action. We're using the Mbappe again. And just look how quickly I managed to turn my angle and get a shot off there. It's so effective. I don't think there's anything that can get you in on goal quicker than that. It's the speed that you get out of it, which is why it works. It creates such good angles. What I'd also advise is if you do it in these areas, to shoot straight off the step over. I think that works really, really well as well. There is something about FIFA where if you shoot off a skill move, it tends to be better. And it's definitely the case with the step overs. Skill number 2 is the hill to ball roll. A brand new skill move added into FIFA 23, and you're going to need at least a 4-star skill for this one. But firstly, let's strip it back. Let's go to basics. You need to know how to do the hill to hill first. Brings me back to the trusty clocks on the analog sticks. To do a hill to hill, it really is simple. When you're facing the goal like I am in the arena now, it's 3 to 9. And if you're facing the other goal, as I am now, it is 9 to 3. Pretty simple. Basically, you need to move the right stick forward the way you're facing and then back upon yourself through the hill to hill. Now, the hill to ball roll is basically a fancy version of the hill to hill. It's pretty simple. You do a hill to hill, but you're holding L1 whilst you do it. And you know I'm a man that loves his speed boost. So what we're going to do as well is add in a speed boost as we're performing it. So it's L1, a hill to hill, and holding sprint as well. Now with your left stick, you want to be holding it wherever you want to exit. It's the same as the step overs. You can choose when to exit this. It depends on where you fancy. You can either go forward straight away, you can go to the side. Either one can work. So the 3 features are right stick, forward, then back the way you're facing. Left stick wherever you want to exit on this one. And then make sure you're holding sprint as well if you do want that sprint boost out of it. If you don't want the sprint boost, it's actually pretty clean anyway. You can stay close to your body. But if you do want the speed boost, it's going to have to be an R2 job. The best example I can find you is what I do with the Brenner here. We can see I'm facing away from the goal, and I know he's pressing me like mad. I can see a gap between the 2 centre midfielders that I need to go into. And because of the way I'm facing, we're going 12 to 6. I'm holding L1. We managed to get through the speed boost as well, and then pull the shot off. I think that's the best way of using it when you're under pressure and you need a little bit of a boost to get you out of it. The hill to ball roll is perfect. Same again with Neymar. We get that hill to ball roll off just as he's starting to press me. Manage to get round him and then kill the game off. The third skill we're going to learn is the L2 fake shot. I don't actually know if that's even the word, to be honest. If any of you know the official term for this skill move, let me know in the comments. But it is a 3-star skill, and there's a slightly different variation for 5-star skillers. Firstly, we need to do a fake shot. If any of you do a fake shot with circle X, please stop watching the video. You are the craziest kind of people, and I can't quite compute it. It is square X for a fake shot. We're going to be holding L2 whilst doing that. If we're shooting towards 3 o'clock, our left stick is towards 3 o'clock. You have to be facing forward to do it. Now that applies to every way. If you're facing 12 o'clock, then we're going to be holding the left stick to 12 o'clock. If you're facing 6 o'clock, we'll be holding the left stick to 6. And then if we're facing the other goal, which is 9 o'clock, we'll be holding the left stick to 9 o'clock. The rest of it doesn't move. We are still holding L2 and doing a fake shot. We're going to see how you use it in-game. We can see Yaya Toure. I'm 6'2" up and he's got pressure on me, yeah? I'm trying to get out of his press, but Toure obviously doesn't have all the skills we need. So I actually use that fake shot, holding L2, and it gets straight out of the way. We completely bypassed him, and we can carry on launching an attack from there. We see it in the same game in the 87th minute. I do it with Yaya again. You can actually get a nice speed boost out of it at the end of it. It can beat a man. I think that's the best way of doing it. You either do it to beat a man, or you do it just to create a half yard of space and then find the next pass. For the sake of showing you, I'll show you what happens when you do it with 5-star skiller. It has a weird animation. He gives a little head wobble as he does it. I don't think it's as effective. It's not the same speed. It is too slow, basically. The 5-star skiller is just a little bit too slow. I'd recommend doing it with 3 or 4-star skillers, to be honest. And the best place to do it is probably with your centre mids. I feel like they don't really expect you to do much with centre midfielders. And then bang, one little fake shot and you are round them as quick as that. Skill number 4 is the reverse elastico. It is back once again, FIFA 21, FIFA 22, and now FIFA 23. The skill move is very, very good once again. You're going to need a 5-star skiller to do it. So this one,
Yeah,
where it
click
starts to
3
get
click now.
complicated. And how do you perform
312.
Well, let me show you. We are
360.
Going from 12 to 9 this time, which is back round your player anti-clockwise. And for this one, it's a little bit complicated, so I'm going to show you how to do it at all 4 angles. Our clock will remain the same, so 12, 3, 6, 9, the exact same. Now, when we are facing up, we are going from 9 to 6. If you are facing down, it is 3 to 12. Remember, we are always going anti-clockwise. And when we're facing the other goal, it is 6 to 3. So that time, I've showed you all 4 angles, because you can actually use it so many different ways. And I understand it's very, very complicated to learn. So hopefully, the 4 angles clean that one up nicely. Let's have a look at how it works in-game. In this clip, I have it with Neymar on the edge of the box, and I'm facing away from goal. I know I've got a 5-star skiller, and I know it's going to quickly burn past my opponents if I use it properly. So I get it with Neymar there. You see me drop the reverse Elastico. We then sprint out a little bit more to get that extra touch, and then the finish is nice. And an even better clip here from Foot Champs. I managed to get the ball to Mbappe, and you can see that reverse Elastico just sells him dead, leaves him on the floor, and we get the shot off. As I say, it's always best to shoot straight after the skill move. The fifth.
You're looking to make your app the best it can be. Sounds simple, but the reality is anything but.
No, that's the rule.
Firebase is here to help. We offer a platform for you to build and grow apps and games users love, with tools to support throughout your app and business's journey. Make your app the best it can be with Firebase.
Pop-Tart toaster pastry.
No? Forgive me.
The final skill move, the bikini cancel. Like what I like to call the final boss of skill moves. If you can do this, you can do anything. Again, we're going to... Skill number 4 is the reverse Elastico. It is back once again, FIFA 21, FIFA 22, and now FIFA 23. This skill move is very, very good once again. You're going to need a 5-star skiller to do it. So this one is where it starts to get a little bit complicated. And how do you perform it, I hear you ask? Well, let me show you. We are facing the goal, which is 3 o'clock. We are going to be going from 12 to 9 this time, which is back round anti-clockwise. And for this one, it's a little bit complicated, so I'm going to show you how to do it at all 4 angles. Our clock will remain the same, so 12, 3, 6, 9, the exact same. Now, when we are facing up, we are going from 9 to 6. If you are facing down, it is 3 to 12. Remember, we are always going anti-clockwise. And when we're facing the other goal, it is 6 to 3. So that time, I've showed you all 4 angles, because you can actually use it so many different ways. And I understand it's very, very complicated to learn. So hopefully, them 4 angles clean that one up nicely. Let's have a look at how it works in-game. In this clip, I have it with Neymar on the edge of the box, and I'm facing away from goal. I know I've got a 5-star skiller, and I know it's going to quickly burn past my opponents if I use it properly. So I get it with Neymar there. You see me drop the reverse Elastico. We then sprint out a little bit more to get that extra touch, and then the finish is nice. Alright.
Yeah.
We need to do a fake shot. Do a fake shot with circle X. Please. Yaya Toure, I'm 6'2" up, and he's got pressure on me here. I'm trying to get out of his press, but Toure obviously doesn't have all the skills you need if you are round him. Skill number 4 is the reverse Elastico. It is back once again. FIFA 21.
You said that time was hard, Clyde?
Now FIFA 23. This skill move is very, very good once again. You're going to need a 5-star skiller to do it. So this one is where it starts to get a little bit complicated. And how do you perform it, I hear you ask? Well, let me show you. We are facing the goal, which is 3 o'clock. We are going to be going from 12 to 9 this time, which is back round your player anti-clockwise. And for this one, it's a little bit complicated, so I'm going to show you how to do it at all 4 angles. Our clock will remain the same, so 12, 3, 6, 9, the exact same. Now, when we are facing up, we are going from 9 to 6. If you are facing down, it is 3 to 12. Remember, we are always going anti-clockwise. And when we're facing the other goal, it is 6 to 3. So that time, I've showed you all 4 angles, because you can actually use it so many different ways. And I understand it's very, very complicated to learn. So hopefully, them 4 angles clean that one up nicely. Let's have a look at how it works in-game.
Yeah.
I have it with Neymar on the edge of the box, and I'm facing away from goal. I know I've got a 5-star skiller, and I know it's going to quickly burn past my opponents if I use it properly. So I get it with Neymar. Goal here, we're facing 3.
No, I ain't did it.
Rotate either 3 to 6 or 3 to 12. But either way, it's up
Probably do it tomorrow or something.
Three, that is the way we're facing, and that's the way we want to exit. We want to go in a straight line. So once you've got this, you'll see there's a straight line step over. But what we need to do is add the speed boost into there. The speed boost is essential.
Yeah, I already know it. All of them do.
You need to be holding the R2 button, known as sprint to all of us, and then you end up doing the full skill. Trust me, it is essential that you use the speed boost as well, because it is so effective this year. And now we can see I'm facing the other goal, which means we now need the left stick to go to 9, because we're now facing the opposite direction. And with the right stick, you'll be going 9 to 6 or 9 to 12. I don't think there's any difference between what way you rotate the right stick, so don't worry about that. Just make sure you do 1/4 movement from either 9 to 6 or 9 to 12 when facing this way. So let's have a look at this in game. It is best used around the edge of the box because it can break through defenders so quickly. We can see Mbappe when I get the ball there. My opponent doesn't know whether I'm going to pass it or not. I choose that straight line step over. And by the time they react, you're already gone because it gives them such a big speed boost. They can see in game it's that effective. It's because left stick dribbling isn't very good this year. Here we're facing 3. And what you have to do is rotate either 3 to 6 or 3 to 12. You can do it either way, it's up to you, but at the same time, I'm also going to need you to put the left stick to 3, because that is the way we're facing, and that's the way we want to exit. We want to go in a straight line. So once you've got this, you'll see there's a straight line step over, but what we need to do is add the speed boost into there. The speed boost is essential. So whilst we perform the step over, we need to be holding the R2 button, known as sprint to all of us, and then you end up doing full skill. Trust me, it is essential that you use the speed boost as well, because it is so effective this year. And now we can see I'm facing the other goal, which means we now need the left stick to go to 9, because we're now facing...
I ain't seen nothing in this motherfucker.
The right stick, you'll be going 9 to 6 or 9 to 12. I don't think there's any difference in what way you rotate the right stick, so don't worry about that. Just make sure you do 1/4 movement from either 9 to 6 or 9 to 12 when facing this way. So let's have a look at this in game. It is best used around the edge of the box because it can break through defenders so quickly. We can see Mbappe when I get the ball there. My opponent doesn't know whether I'm going to pass it or not. I choose that straight line step over. And by the time they react, you're already gone because it gives them such a big speed boost. They can see in game it's that effective. It's because left stick dribbling isn't very good this year. We all know they've kind of ruined it with FIFA 23. To get these straight line step overs in the game, they will be absolutely life-changing for you. The second variation of the step over is what I call the Anders step over, where you exit diagonally. So we're not doing straight lines anymore, we're now exiting diagonally. So the inputs are the exact same with the way we're facing. We're using the right stick to either 3 to 6 or 3 to 12, but you can now exit at a diagonal angle. Instead of putting the left stick at 3, you can have it between 3 and 12 or between 3 and 6. Now the thing to note about the diagonal step over is it's most effective when you're going forward and then diagonal, but it's worth noting you can exit to any angle you want. You can go backwards, sideways, diagonal, forwards. It's all on where you rotate the left stick. The right stick input remains the same, the R2 sprint remains the same. Wherever you want to exit, it is on you. Let's have a quick look at the diagonal step over in action. We're using Mbappe again.
Mbappe!
I managed to turn my angle and get a shot off there. It's so effective, I don't think there's anything that can get you in on goal quicker than that. It's the speed boost you get out of it, which is why it works. And it creates such good angles. What I'd also advise is if you do it in these areas, to shoot straight off the step over. I think that works really well as well. There is something about FIFA where if you shoot off a skill move, it tends to be better. And it's definitely the case with these step overs. Skill number 2 is the heel to ball roll. A brand new skill move added into FIFA 23. And you're going to need at least a 4-star skiller for this one. But firstly, let's strip it back. Let's go to basics. You need to know how to do the heel to heel first. Brings me back to the trusty clocks on the analog sticks. To do a heel to heel, it really is simple. When you're facing the goal like I am in the arena now, it's 3 to 9. And if you're facing the other goal, as I am now, it is 9 to 3. Pretty simple. Basically, you need to move the right stick forward the way you're facing and then back upon yourself through the heel to heel. Now the heel to ball roll is basically a fancy version of the heel to heel. It's pretty simple. You do a heel to heel, but you're holding L1 while you do it. And you know I'm a man that loves his speed boost. So what we're going to do as well is add in a speed boost at this point. So it's L1, a heel to heel, and holding sprint as well. Now with your left stick, you want to be holding it wherever you want to exit.
Here's that one. I got you. We'll be back. We'll be back, motherfucker. Blake Griffin. Oh, that's a dunk champ thing. I concur. Equal rebound, equal over there, huh? What we got for the dream? Put the dream in on LeBron's. What? You can't get in them? Only Reeboks? Damn it. Rub me up, Ring. I made some shoes you can't get in. Oh, but I got some of them, Kareem. I ain't pick Kareem in them, man. I can't put Kareem in them bullshits.
I'm Jerry. I smoke, and I have late-stage COPD. I'm hoping to get on the lung transplant list, but I don't know if I'll be accepted in time. My children are really worried. My tip is, every morning, give your kids a call or send them a text. It may be the last time that you do.
You can quit. For free help, text QUIT NOW to 333-888.
We're back with another video, guys, and we got ourselves a new update, and I need you right now to like the video for that extra good luck, because we have a chance at a free endgame Invincible Michael Jordan, and we're going to spin it. And make sure to let me know down below in the comments a player that you're trying to get, so that way I can send you that extra good luck cheese. And I'm hoping that right here we can get started with a free endgame or Invincible. Come on, there you go. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Hello. And oh my goodness, I thought with that going slow motion, I thought it was going to land on one of the prizes. And oh my goodness, bro, these wheel spins, man, you just never know. And hold on, wait a minute. I got to try again, okay? So here we go. We get a free Michael Jordan pack, of course. And then another opportunity, another chance. And MJ, my boy Vince, you're coming home to daddy. I'm telling you right now. You're gonna come home to daddy right here, baby. Come on, endgame or invincible. Oh, go back. Go. Yo, wait, 2K. Look how close that is. Is that even close? I do wonder. Like, are we close to getting it, or are we, like, far off? And you already know what they say. Third time is the charm, right? And so we're going to attempt it one more time right here, man. Just spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Nice and
What card you
easy and
got?
simple. Michael Jordan, Vince Carter. Stop playing with your boy. All right? We're going to let this spin a couple times, and there we go, baby. Come on, just land on something good. Oh, see, sometimes it lands on the prize and then it just goes, to the side. We get another token. Now, luckily for me, I just be AFK in these games right here by player locking. As you can see, I just player lock to a gold player.
Nice.
And then Steph Curry does his thing, and Victor out here, and then, of course, the two giants with Yao Ming and Taco Fall. And so make sure to keep that in mind. And now I got to show you guys everything that 2K ended up updating today. So make sure that you pay attention. And so right here, we got to take a look at the agendas, because I do want to see what I got myself into. 10 tokens. Okay, I'm assuming I probably ended up completing one of the agendas for the new free dark matter today. And speaking of that free dark matter, who do we got? It's going to be Blake Griffin out here. So you got to win 2 Clutch Some Offline or Clutch Some Online games to get the 10 tokens. I just ended up doing that. And then you do also have to make 5 dunks with a player in a single game. Oh, that's super easy. 5 dunks? Like, I guess my players didn't dunk, when I was AFKing. They mainly be shooting because I got Steph Curry and Victor. And so if you do want yourself a guaranteed free dark matter Blake Griffin, you can actually do that right here. Super easy and simple. I mean, when it comes to Blake, I don't know, how much value does he have? Does he have any value when it comes to him? Let's take a look. I do have one in my collection. You could probably, if you save it till tomorrow, you can definitely get more. And so if you do get him and you have it in the collection, you can definitely do that. I'm actually going to do that as well. It's just going to be 5 dunks, and I'll walk away with the free dark matter. I do also want to see what else 2K ended up updating. Obviously, we do have the Michael Jordan Takeover event as well. After every single win, you do end up getting a free pack, and you do have a chance of getting any Michael Jordan player, except for the end game. It's going to be anything from the Emerald all the way to the Invincible. You guys saw I tried to get one on the wheel, even though you do have a chance of getting him as well from the Takeover packs. I'll be opening some of those too. And the way that you do that is you can either do triple dot offline, you can do clutch time, whatever the case is. I'm actually going to be doing a mix of triple dot offline, and then of course also clutch time offline, because that's going to be the move right there, especially since I am just player locking. If you do want to play online, you do have a chance of getting the other end game. That's going to be Moses Malone, but also you do have a chance of getting Invincible Michael Jordan, as well as a Hall of Fame badge. You got a Diamond Shoe Pack, 3,000 MT, 10 tokens. And so that's going to be triple dot online. They finally ended up updating it, and it's going to be the same thing in clutch time online. For the wheel, instead of Vince Carter, it's going to be Moses, and it's still going to have, Michael Jordan available too. And then if you guys do love playing Unlimited, which if you do, you're crazy, but, if you do love it, you can definitely do that as well. The vault does open after every win. You have a chance of getting Moses Malone. You got a chance of getting Invincible Michael Jordan, and then the other rewards that you see right here. And then, of course, the other rewards as you continue to get more, points, whether you're going for 30 stack counts, maybe you're going after, a box last year or whatever, there's still the endgame Luka box right there. You got the other rewards like tokens, MT, you got Tatum, and so that's also available right there if you guys do want to go after that. And don't forget, if you do have a friend, you can definitely play some with an online co-op. If you don't have a friend, then I'll be your friend. Just follow me on TikTok, follow me on Twitch. I'll probably be streaming some co-op later, but you can take a look. You got Moses Malone, you got Invincible Michael Jordan, and you do have the new endgame packs with Hakeem the Dream, and they also ended up releasing Ben Simmons as a point guard, 6'11" point guard out here. And then, of course, you do have a chance of getting any of the other Dark Matters end games and Invincibles. At this point, there are so many Invincibles, so many end games. And so you definitely do have a chance of getting something good there, if you do end up getting those packs. I'll be showing you guys how to get some guaranteed free packs, though. And I do want to get myself those 5 dunks, because it's just going to be super easy. And so let's go into dribble it offline right here. And look at the squad. I got Kobe, I got Victor, I got Taco. And so let me get my 5 dunks, and then we'll walk away with the free dark matter, and then I'll show you guys everything else, too. And that was super easy, bro. 5 dunks, nice and simple. And right here, we end up getting a Michael Jordan Takeover pack. We're going to add that to our open packs. And then, of course, we get to open the vault, or at least a chance. Even though I'm hoping for 2K24, it just opens every single time you win. Kind of like how they do it in Unlimited. And so just open, give me either endgame Vince Carter, Invincible Michael Jordan, or just anything good. Oh, you mother. I see how it is. And so, it didn't open there. But now we end up getting a free dark matter right here. And so let's go to redeem it right here. We do end up getting a finisher award pack. So, that could be something, I guess. But right here, though, Blake Griffin, Lob City, man. How many of you guys even remember Lob City? And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know why, but I'm feeling lucky. And oh my goodness, I just saw how many unopened packs I have. Oh, we got to open a pack now. We got to open a pack now. Blake Griffin, save me. Save me from that number. Oh my goodness, did you see that number? We're just going to
Ooh. Blake Griffin, it's okay. Blake Griffin saved us. Block it out here, man. We do end up getting a free dark matter holographic. Still kind of wish it would at least be an invincible. You know what I mean? I feel like 2K kind of just added this and they were like, see you later. You know what I mean? Like 2K updated. But I will take a holographic dark matter Blake Griffin right here. I mean, it was easy. 5 dunks, 2 games. I mean, anybody can do that. If you can't do that, then don't do it, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. But swap it right here. I already have him as a holo. Okay, so send that to my auction house. It was like 7,000 MT. We'll sell them. And there's still more I got to show you guys, but I do want to open one of these packs right here really quickly because you never know. Maybe I'll get a dark matter. There's a lot of dark matter Michael Jordans, and so you never know. Oh, I got a diamond. Is that a shoe or is that Michael Jordan? It's gonna be a Michael Jordan shoe. Okay. And there's something about this middle one right here. Michael Jordan, speak to me. Are you in here? Are you in here, goats? I need to know, MJ. Come on, baby. Oh my. Wow, I went from a diamond to a bronze item. Bruh. That does give me 350 MT, so I'm going to quick sell that. For the challenges, though, let's see what we got in the challenges. We got ourselves a new endgame Hakeem Olajuwon free pack right here. Nice and easy and simple. I like these right here just because they also give you 3,000 MT. And all you have to do is literally just win a game, and you end up getting a free pack, bro. A free pack. Win the game, 3,000 MT guaranteed no matter what. You're going up against Mo Bamba, Hakeem, and Clyde, and that's going to give you 3,000 MT. And then you end up getting that free pack right there. And you never know. When it comes to those packs, you guys know, I mean, when it comes to the odds, you're looking at, what, 28%? If you guys saw the pack opening I did, you know that there's definitely a lot of dark matters in those packs, and so you definitely do have a chance of getting literally anybody, bro. They do have the guaranteed endgame option pack, which 200,000 BC. Do not buy that. They also have the 150k BC for an invincible. Definitely do not buy that, and so that's also going to be something that 2K ended up adding. And it does say logic code available over here, which I'm assuming is just going to be, it's a community poll. Really, 2K, which of these players is your favorite in my team? We'll go with Kobe. I mean, he's my favorite of all time. 1 token right there. And whoa, Malcolm sold for 10 million. Okay, see, that's why people will be doing that, because you don't be giving us locker codes. And let me double check Twitter just in case, because you never know. And let's see, by the looks of it, no new locker code, unfortunately. 2K, please drop a new locker code, please, and thank you. And so, guys, this is everything that 2K ended up adding today. If you want to see more, definitely check out my new God Squad, check out the pack opening. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
So, let's see what all the fuss is about. My sword that lights this place up. My trusty shield, always handy. Sword, time to fly. Blast these teeth tanks. My shield is just the thing for this one. I'll stop our way through this in no time.
Yo! Good morning, boys.
What you doing?
We got ourselves a nice little
What you doing, Booger?
stream with the new packs. I ended up building an all endgame team.
Booger.
Hopefully you watched that video, because
Booger.
goodness, it was crazy. And we're gonna see if we can add some, some more greatness up in here. That's gonna be
Booger.
That's gonna be the plan. That's gonna be what it's all about. 2K still advertising that 2K 2014. We're literally around the corner, man. It feels like this year has definitely been a lot of memorable and just I don't even. It's gonna be memorable, that's for sure. But what's good though, commitment? What's good, Connor? What's good, chat? I see y'all up in here already. What's good? How y'all doing?
Where the hell you go? I saw you
Hopefully we can get lucky today. Last Tuesday. Ew, it was tough. Last
I'm about to do it.
wait,
I guess I
screwed up.
did.
I'm on the wrong team. Bam.
Damn it.
Do anything. Hello. Hey, there we go. Good morning. How y'all doing? Oh my goodness. Who we trying to get today? Who we want? Who we trying to go? Should I go green today? Should I go with some green vibes? Are we looking for anybody green? No, we're looking for a blue. That's gonna get updated, obviously. We're looking for, we'll go blue. We do want to see blue today, right? Hakeem, you're looking for Hakeem? Then, the Dream. No Scotty Pippen fans? We gotta log in. What's this? What I get? A diamond shoe colorway. That's actually not bad.
probably one of the better rewards you get for the daily logins. So that's good. I wonder why they had it on Sunday too. Yeah, I guess it is Sunday. Wednesday's a badge pack. Oh my goodness. And then Friday's a badge pack. It would be really cool like if Friday you got like a free promo pack. You know, if they're not gonna do locker codes. But I would rather have locker codes obviously. M-Game Casper, yeah. Good morning. What's good? MC Clax, how you doing, buddy? Or M Clax? How's it hanging? I'm hoping that, you know, I'm just hoping our luck is there, you know what I mean? We're looking for man, we're looking for everybody. End games are, you know, Ben Simmons is right there, dude. Sheesh. The big boy, 6'11", huh? Chad, is there anybody taller at the point guard position at the moment? No, right? Is 6'11" the cap? Is that the cap at the moment? 6'11", tallest of the tallest? I think so, huh? There's no 7-footer. Jokic, I mean, to be fair though, these guys are basically 7-footers, but you know, I don't think there's anybody taller. Yeah, Jokic 6'11", Giannis 6'11", Steph 6'11". Yeah, they're all 6'11". Nobody's like officially 7 foot tall at point guard. Obviously, we got the 7-footers though. Hey, the 7, and then Giannis. Hey, my boy. Hey, are you gonna get replaced? Shampoo Ben, who do you want? Ben, Giannis, or Jokic as your point guard? Who do you want? Where's Hakeem? I'm still trying to get that Kareem, bro. Or Shaq. I really want to pull Shaq just because of the card art. There's Scotty. Scotty Pippen. Ooh, 6'8" out here. Say 99 everything. Of course. Where is my boy at? There he is. Hakeem Olajuwon. Finally, last year he didn't get an end game, you know? Commitment, the more you ask, if you wouldn't have asked, if you would have been here the whole street, I would have been like, don't ask. It's better when you don't ask, you know? That way it's like, ooh. It's like, ooh, you know what I mean? You know? I dare to quit so D Wade. If you do, you'll have mad luck, I promise. You want me to quit? You want me to quit so D Wade? What if I just quit so Giannis instead? Can I quit so Giannis? No, I can't do that. Yo, chat. Yo. I've been trying to do a forfeit, but I haven't had a chance, you know? Did I sell my Yao? I mean, in like what, 17 days? In probably 10 days, you want to have everything sold before then. You know, don't you dare. No, I'm scared to do it. Ooh, am I scared? I'm scared. Look, I got a Bears holographic. What the heck? Oh, apparently I am. Oh wait, he said Quicksaw D Wade. He never said which one. He didn't say Endgame. He just said Carlos. Quicksaw D Wade. Could do that, you know. Sacrifice MJ? No, I can't sacrifice the goats.
Andrew Grimm was good.
Have you guys been doing the event? I feel like there's so many people that don't do it.
I'm about to jump on FIFA in a second.
Y'all wildin'. Larry Johnson. Why do I not have these? Wait, what? Oh, it's because I was clearing out. That's right. I was making room because I wanted to have the team empty. I'm like, why am I going to add these to the collection? But that's right. I had taken them out. I have Rob Sampson. I think Josh Giddey was also one of them. Yes, sir.
How you doing today, though?
We got a female. Oh my goodness. Can I sacrifice Sean Livingston?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. Oh no, wait. Oh, right. Well, I'm sure we'll pull them. It'll be fine. I was like, he's another player I had to add back to my collection. Let me sell some players.
You get anything good today?
How much that team got right now? Let me know. I could sacrifice MJ for Scotty. That is true. Could he sell the female? Oh lord. I'm pretty sure that's illegal to do, but maybe. I gotta do it on that we live with the shenanigans. Chad, I'm feeling lucky today. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? I guess we'll find out, huh? I gotta copy that. Ooh. Live for the big boy. Yo, what's going on with Twitter, bro? What's going on with Twitter? Apparently now it's X. Chad, go follow me on X.
Oh, nice.
Go follow me on X, bro. We are, wait, hold on. Live opening.
came up good.
For the big boys, for big boy days, coming through. It's crazy up in here, man. It's crazy. Why did dude, Twitter like, oh man, there's like this like hate and love relationship with Twitter. Like I love it because it's like the funniest place ever.
You came up good.
I'm gonna do it. Do we have a Ben Simmons gift? Oh God, why is there like a fruity Ben Simmons gift? What the heck? We're gonna go with eating, I guess. Is that what that means? That was that. I don't know. So follow me on Twitter. Follow me on TikTok. What is the stream on Sunday? It was Family Day. I got home late and I was like, oh, I can't stream. I got home like at like 9:30. It was already too late. I got greedy for Wemby tags. Oops, did you? Oh no. Oh no, say it ain't. So yeah, let's have some stuff though. That way we have some extra MT and then we're good to go. You know what I mean? And then that way we're good to go. Chat, tell me right now, what is the last end game that you ended up getting? Who was it? Who was it? I still gotta get to level 40. I've been slacking. God dang it. I'm always slacking. I always get to like 36, 37, and then I'm like, It's mainly because by the time that I get to that level, like I already have like better players, and it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? At that point, wow, Kobe got value. Hey, Magic, okay. You're gonna get an endgame in Pack 6, really?
Okay,
By the way, chat, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, consider becoming a member if you can. Yeah, free little plug. This one's up for 8,500, and that one's not selling, so I'm gonna do 8,400 for Michael. And that's fair, right? That's good. Did I hear about Bronny? No, what happened? Oh no, what happened? Oh god, that's so scary. What happened, bro? Have I opened packs yet? I'm making room right now. Making room. Who do I want the most? Who do I want the most? Honestly, I'll take anybody at this point. Like, anybody I get is a dub. That still got value, that's crazy. You have not pulled any end games? Oh, no. Well, I mean, like, if you got any, you don't have to pull them. Maybe you got Vince Carter. He broke his leg? Lies. Who in the chat's level 40? A lot of people are level 40. It's crazy. Endgame Impact 13, man. That is a full prediction. Prediction. English, man, I just woke up. It's crazy. What should I spend 117k MT on? I would literally save it. We are about like 10 to 17 days away from just guaranteed end games, bro. No need to go crazy. 7,500 per stack is not bad, actually. Considering, yeah, I could probably save them and then he goes back up. It would be bad, but so now. What's good, Bailey? You're level 40. A lot of people are level 40. Yeah, level check right now. Let's just see what levels everybody at. You know? Yes, he got screws in his leg. Really? He did break his leg? When I was tweeting out that I was live, I did see something about Bronny. I saw like a Bronny. Oh yeah, Fabs literally just tweeted it out. USC All-American Bronny James collapsed on the court Monday and had a cardiac arrest. Whoa, wait, cardiac arrest?
That shit froze. Thought it froze.
What? Oh no, my Twitter just got. Oh no. Oh no, my Twitter just got locked like it did the other day. Wait, he didn't break his leg. He didn't get cardiac arrest. What? What? Yo, prayers up to Bronny, man, and the Brun family. Whoa. What? Yeah, he didn't break his leg. He had cardiac arrest, bro. Man's heart. What? That's crazy. I saw that. I got a notification from Sham, so I just didn't think it was that. I thought it was like a trade. Yo, my boy Best, they were becoming a member. Hey, you became the first member. You get the whole box to yourself. If I get an end game, I get you some DC. But yeah, man, hopefully Bronny's good. Yeah, change your chat to live chat or all messages. That way you get a better chat experience. That's how it goes. Super easy. Super easy and simple. Bang, bang, bang. But yeah, man, hopefully he's good. Not scary. Wild. What's good, DN? How you doing, buddy? End game in pack 69? 69? Yo, are you gonna keep track? Keep track for me, bro. Imagine. Chat, I want one of you guys to keep track of how many packs it took to get my first end game today. Okay? So I need someone that's gonna be here the whole stream. Just keep track. Be like, that's pack 1. It's gonna be hard. But if you can do it, I would really appreciate it. That would be crazy. There's no way anybody could do it, but that's gonna be your job. That's gonna be your homework today. All right, chat. Bet. All right. Hey, chat says bet. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna be looking for the answer. Well, once we get our first end game, I'm gonna be like, how many did it take? And then you'll be like 69, 20, one pack. We've done it in one pack multiple times. Crazy. Those streams are all live, by the way, if you ever want to like go back and experience them. It's crazy. Who are they? KD, Wade, and I think it was just those two, right? Did I get ended pretty early? I feel like I got ended pretty early, huh? 4,800. Where is this man? And 48. Was it that AD that I had? No, it wasn't this one. This one's the playoff. The other one was the. Oh wait, I'm looking up the wrong AD. The wrong unibrow. Oh lord. Say it ain't so. We gotta do playoffs. Apparently that one has more value. Which is interesting. Well, good, basically the same. Ronnie got cardiac. Yeah, we just reacted to that, man. It's horrible. What's good, Chuck? You got me? I want to see if like. Oh, he's actually cheaper than the other one. What? That's weird. About 8K, I'll take it though. Whatever. But yeah, man, I'm gonna see who keeps track of it. Let's see who it is. Should I sell my team? Not today though, cause like the prizes are gonna tank. Cause everyone's gonna be opening packs. But I'm gonna give you guys the big break tips. Okay, you want to sell everything very soon. Everything should have already been gone, honestly, but. You want to sell everything soon, because those endgame packs that we get, those guaranteed endgame invincibles, that the market goes bye-bye. Press 1 if you were here when last year and the year before that where they dropped guaranteed golds / invincible / endgame packs. Press 1 if you know. Press 2 if you have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm sure there's definitely people on the stream that are like, wait, what? Like, bro, like we're gonna get guaranteed, like endgames are literally gonna be 10 to 20K, bro. In less than like 20 days. What's cardiac arrest? Think of like a heart attack. I don't know exactly like what happened, but basically it has to do with the heart, man. That's what it is. I don't know like fully the extent of like exactly what happened, but he collapsed, and they said he had some cardiac arrest. It's with his heart. Hopefully he's good. Oh, that's a lot of ones in the chat. Sheesh. The big ballers spam open packs. We're gonna open packs, broski. That is it, man. I gotta make room, man. We gotta wait for the update. The update hasn't hit. Take that easy, my guy. That is it, buddy. Truth or dare? Ooh. No, dude. No. I cannot play Truth or Dare on YouTube. No, that's just dangerous. No. Either 1, I'll get banned. 2, I'll get canceled. 3, I'll die. Like, no. Not worth it, broski. Not worth it. Why are you guys selling your cards when I am? What are you doing? You're crashing the market before packs have been dropped yet. Stop it. I just card 8,400. He's so like, it's KD, man. Show some respect. But yeah, no, we can't do no Truth or Dare on stream, bro. It's dangerous. What's good, Eddie? My boy. What's up, Eddie? Shout out to the members, man. Y'all the goats. How's it hanging today on this beautiful Tuesday? Morning. I got some Lucas.
I'll be right back.
I feel like Lucas still has value, no? He's still, man. Like, I know people want those invincibles and they want those endgames, bruh. If you want a team of, like, Luka, Ravian, T-Mac, Defendant, Dark Matter D-Rock, and then your center, Dark Matter Yao, like, that's as good as it gets, bro. You know what I mean? What's the cheapest Invincible? Like 20K, bro. Invincibles have been cheap for a minute. Hey, why are you guys selling your cards? I said not today. Today, like, is the worst time to sell cards. You don't sell cards when packs drop. You only sell it like on a Sunday, on a Monday, on a Wednesday. What are you doing? Chef? Stop it. I'm trying to get rid of these. If you put them up too, they're not gonna sell. Not a lot of good chapters. Let me do it. How do you grind MT? Today is going to be with the takeover event, bro. I feel like a lot of people see the events and they're like, if I don't get the invincible, then I'm not doing it. Like, bro, you're getting like 400 to like 500 MT per pack. And with how cheap cards are, that's a lot of MT nowadays, you know? If this was back Penny was free though, so you better have gotten him already. Hey, something, thank goodness. 8,400. All these Dark Knights are about like 8K. I should put them all up for 8K. I didn't know until now. Did you know what I mean? 8,400. Bam. But yeah, it's just like, I feel like a lot of people just always want the best thing, which I get, but if you really want an MT, like, you would just find my own. But that's just what I would do. I don't know. Like, if I needed MT, that's what I would do, man. Yeah, first Soprani, bro. Hopefully he's good. Can I put up a 500 MT snipe? Not at the moment, bro. I have 7K. Can you give me some BC for packs? Because if you can give me BC for packs, then I don't need my MC to open packs. So, you know, just let me know, man. Let me know, big fella. Let me know, man. I'm not one of those streamers that like buys, you know, 10 million MT every other day. You know, like if I did that, I'd be like, heck yeah, bro. Here's end games for 500, but I need my MC to open some more packs. This guy is very strange. He's like 7K. He's worth more than 7K, bro. 8,500. Vaya con Dios. 8,500. Yeah, man. So I need some BC and I got you. And we broke boys out here, man. I got 7K MT, bro. Asking me for a snipe. Honey, you give me a snipe. Let me know when it's up. You broke your leg, Avery? Oh no. What's my favorite end game? I don't know. They're all basically the same, so whenever I pick, it's everybody. I like football. I like every single one. It's almost time. Oh my goodness, I'm getting nervous. Chat, anybody else nervous? Are you nervous, chat? Yeah, relax, chat. Take it easy. Take it easy, chat. Take it. Why are you so nervous? Relax. Relax, chat, okay? Take it easy. By the way, is there a Troll Ben Simmons? There is a Troll Ben Simmons, the Titans one. Crazy. We do need an invincible Paul George. Hold on, let me see if I can tweet out, because they didn't let me tweet out earlier. And then I got distracted with Bronny. For Bronny, man. Can I tweet this out now? Hello? Okay. Hacks. For the big maybe because I put big boys, maybe like it like flagged it. Maybe. They're like, whoa, he's trying to tweet out some inappropriate videos or tweets. Maybe that's what like flagged it. I got like that thing where like last time it didn't let me tweet for like 3 hours and then it spammed everybody with all my tweets. It was crazy. it was crazy. Maybe it was the GIF. No, did I do a GIF on Friday? I did. I'm sure I did. We'll go with and what happened to Ben Simmons, by the way, bro? So crazy. Like, go to the gym. Take some jump shots. Yeah, they're legit not letting me tweet. Wow. I'm logged out of Twitter again. Nice. Amazing. I literally can't tweet. Wow. Nice. What's good, Chuck? How you doing, buddy? If you open a single right now, you're gonna pull an end game. Oh, that is so tempting, bro. And I so believe you, but like, no. We're about to open packs. Don't need to open them now. Wow. Do you think I can get more for my holographic? For my hollow? Probably not. So I just do 4,100. Can I tweet out through my computer? Can I just tweet? Why did I get logged out of Twitter, bro? I hate when that happens. I just want to tweet. Is it even called tweeting now? Is it called like seeding? What do you even call it at that point? Like, seed? I don't know what's going on with Twitter, bro. I don't know what's going on, man. By the way, chat, like up the stream, please. Please, chat, we have 100 likes. Come on. There's plenty of people to hit like 400. Help a brother out. Can I tweet out through my computer, please? Oh my. Oh, they already updated the logo? Oh, snap. Maybe that's why it doesn't look. I haven't uploaded my app. Still has the bird. Please let me tweet. Opening new engagement. please let me tweet. I guess last time I was able to tweet out through my maybe it's the gift. Maybe I'm not in for the gift. I guess. Alright, fast. Did I get tweeted out? Anybody follow me on Twitter? Did I get tweeted out? Someone go like the tweet to let me know. Hello? Anybody that follows me on Twitter in the stream right now, did it get sent? Did you see my tweet? They're like, what's Twitter, Carlos? What is the login code? I don't know. Is there even a login code? No, it didn't go out. Should I say no? I'm seeing yes. Did it go out or not, Chad? I need to know. There is a new login code? Oh my god, there is? What is it, bro? Oh, it did go out. It did go out. Yeah, thank you, Chad. Thank you. Apparently there's a new login code. Why aren't you sharing with the class? Why aren't you sharing with the class? You like the tweet? Thank you, Bailey. Muchas gracias, señor. Okay, I think we're ready, right? We're ready for packs. Let me sell this Michael Jordan. I gotta sell that Michael Jordan now. I feel like a lot of people are gonna get a dark matter during this event, and it's gonna be a troll. Can you post up a snipe? Yeah, bro. Just snipe me some VC. Just let me know when you got the VC, and then I'll put up the snipe. I'll trade you. That's a great trade. Bang, bang, bang. I gotta sell all this juice for it. All the guaranteed stuff. Then it's gonna get really crazy. What's the Jordan? Lag? Oh god, that thing lag. Man. Thank God I'm not with you guys in real life. Imagine watching a movie on Netflix and like it buffers for like a spike second and you're like, lag. Mom, it's lagging! Lag! Like, relax. You have to. Lag! The Carlos is lagging! Give it a second. At least I hope so. I hope so. What's the login code? There's no login code, bro. Like I was lying. Well, there's a login code. It's a community poll. That's 2K's login code this year. That's their login code. Yeah. The login code is the question. You get a token. Not even a free pack. It's a token that you can use in the token market to
There's nothing holding you back. What would your thing be?
How am I missing with Candy so much? God damn it.
I don't know. That was the last thing you did in the token market. Or what's the last thing you bought in the token market? What's the last thing you bought? I think for me, I bought some living shit, like as an opal. And he literally got dark matter 2 weeks later, and I'm like, oh. But at least I got it on the, at least I got it in my collection, you know what I mean? That's all that matters. That's all that matters, you know? Hall of Fame badges, sheesh. Yeah, I guess people do stuff like that. It's kind of sad that, like, the token market just, I don't know, I feel like 2K just doesn't care about the small things. It's sad, you know? But it's those little things that would make the game so much better, bro. Like, just take Pokemon. Add an event every Friday for some tokens.
What is wrong with my shots?
Add a lot of stuff for a free pack that just drop every Tuesday and Friday. They're like,
Look, man, come on, game. God damn.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like up the stream? Yes, sir. Like up the stream. Become a member today. Become a member today. I will hug you 69 times, and I will open a pack in your name and your honor. Actually, for today, every member at the beginning of December is 2 packs. Oh my God! It's so book of madness. 2 packs. Ooh, that's a pretty good chance of getting a dark matter. I will say that. And then an end. I will become a member earlier for the first box.
What is you? Why is this game cheating right now, man? God damn. Yeah, you can't be fucking no worse.
I'm curious to know, how are you watching me right now? Are you on your tablet? Are you on your app? You have to be specific, like, I'm on my Nokia 97 phone, or I'm on my iPhone, I'm on my iPad, I'm on my Samsung tablet. I am on my PlayStation. Are you watching me? Look at, I mean, iPhone, iPad, yeah, a lot of iOS, yeah. It's hard
That
to
is
find the link
fucking
on
making
iOS.
my shot fucking like be short.
Like Google and Apple have this thing, like, you know, Apple wants money. I actually take a sleeve, yeah, every time I watch YouTube, I'm on my iPad. First, the body gets started. I think we're off Pornhub. Oh! Google Phone, okay. Tesla monitor, oh my god, bro. I'm literally in a Tesla right now. Oh my god. Rayman, yo, John Wall, you're a wizard. Get Pixel, buddy. Otis, get Pixel, buddy. And this Parker,
Block the car.
what? The fact that a car can be pixel for 1 MP is actually insane. What? 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 Like a free 8-bit for 5 games, whatever. But like a wow, 2K people have more work than that. That is so like, that is so disrespectful. Wow. Where are they anyway? Where's the people? There they are. I almost have every email. Let me see. Oh, say less. Say less. 11 days. Huh. Yeah, I told you had more value, Bill. If you left that toxic relationship, 1 MC, now she's worth a 10,000. Anybody want the female? Yeah, you gotta know your worth, man. You found a better man. He's living
What?
with Candace. Prayers for Ronnie, yes sir. Watching a basketball backboard, really? When the facts come out, in literally 2 minutes. Oh snap, I didn't even find the receipt yet. Snap, why y'all didn't tell me it's already 5? What the heck? Who the heck, bro?
It grinds you on.
Y'all didn't even give me the heads up.
Our worlds revolve around food, but food impacts our world too. On the low-carbon diet, you can eat all the greenfield natural meat that you love, because we're proudly carbon neutral, making better food for a better planet.
$27 assignment as cheap as it's $32.5. You can make profit off it, really. Argentina's on 2 a.m.
K-Ton. But that cracked me up, man. Just ignored it the first time, but I had to say something. That the fact that he came back to my video to say the same thing, bro. Talking about someone with no life is crazy. 10 a.m. Tokyo time. I did get a taco yesterday for 6.8K. That's insane, bro. W snipe. Yo, I'm back. Welcome back, Wyatt. How you doing, bro? Welcome back to the stream. It's all good, man. You have no life for commenting and someone's video that you don't like? Facts, bro. Like, what is that? What is that? Should I get Bill Russell, KD, or Paulo in the option pack, man? I like KD, man. You must still play 2K if you're still watching your vids. Facts, bro. Like, what? The guy who said no life, his name, Your Toes, yeah. Dude, wow. Yeah, I gotta go. I might come back in the stream later. All right, brother, man. Have a good one. I gotta get honest today. A hollow Giannis? Man. Oh, wait. Devin Booker said, you must still fuck it. Real Devin Booker for real. Yo, I'm back. What's good? Lucid Rain, how you doing, bro? Welcome back to the stream, man. As we did hit 60 likes, man. So, bro, on the 8th, I'm going to SeaWorld in San Antonio. I'm so excited, and I get to see my brother graduate from Air Force. Let's go, Devon, bro. Huge dubs, man. Any good snipes offline? I did not, bro. But this stream was like Endgame Taco, Endgame KP, and Endgame Magic already, bro. No, boo-boo, 71K. Alright, guys, type something in chat. We're gonna give everybody 60,000 grind points. I know, man. I'm gonna go cry the actual G, bro. I'm crying right now, actually. Type something in chat, guys. We're gonna give everybody 60,000 grind points for hitting 60 likes on the stream. Shout out to anybody that subbed up to the stream, man. Coming out in about 10 seconds. Coming out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go, man. Lova, thank you so much for subbing up, bro. Welcome to the Grind Squad, man. Just missed a message. Great edits, love your vids. Thank you so much, my brother, man. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Appreciate you. I know I missed that message. Sorry, what snipe y'all want today? Endgame Shaq or Endgame D-Rump? Endgame Shaq, bro. Shaq, I need a Shaq snipe, bro. Clearly, I've been getting blessed with fake snipes today, so yo, thank you so much, man.
Carlock.
Use your filters of Pacific on Invincible. How'd it go, Goofy, man? Did you get some snipes, bro? My Kyle ain't selling. It's gonna take a little bit of time, man. Just hope you don't get undercut, bro. Big snipes. I sniped Hakeem for 500 on PS earlier. That's crazy, man. Like Clay and Booker. Hey, let's go, man. Turn up. Just like Lamar Odom for 32. I'm telling you, bro, that filter's nice with W, man. W snipe, bro. He's still like 50, 60. How much does he go for? I miss Engin Bobo for 71K on Xbox just now. I didn't see it, bro. We need that PS snipes. The most random Engin drop this year. Give me like 20K profit. Dubs, Goofy, man. Let's go, man. I'm glad they worked out for you, bro. I swear all good snipes are on PS. You ain't lying, Joseph. I just got that Bobo. Let's go, JD. W, man.
Why is everything locked in?
What filter are you on, man? I'm on the endgame enabled filter, Wyatt, with D-Wade and JR enabled, man. I should get a Hakeem Raptors jersey for good luck. Hey, good luck, man. Do you know who Grim 2K is? I do, man.
Grim. My motherfucking boy.
Sorry, guys. Should I sit on DM cheapest? I got 3K. I mean, yeah, that's about your only option, Peter, man. Or you could do Clippers, bro. I heard Clippers was going off on PS, man. I swear all the sense on PS. Do you think I get anything on 1 hour on enabled? On enabled all? Probably. Should I just sit on DM cheapest? If I got 3K, that's what I would do. I accidentally put up Kevin Durant for 100K just now. What console, bro? McSurdy. Jack Fade is chicken, is it? Okay. Ain't enabled isn't worth it if it isn't worth it next season. I think, yeah, next season. I mean, well, it's gonna, you know, I think it'll be worth it for the rest. There's gonna be some, you know, I mean, like, it just depends on how many remain snipes and how long they remain snipes. If it comes down to just like Taco and Yao and Wemby that are only snipes, man, you know, don't need to enable, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Cam Cam is under investigation for all the MT he has. Is center or small forward better for endgame? I would do center. I would work center. What's the GOAT filter? What is the GOAT filter? I don't know, man. What is the best filter for a bug?
I ain't got shit to sell.
MT? Does it work the, I don't know, you can work the southeast. Center endgame J. That's what I just said, Spartan. Best filter. Jay, there's Invisible MJ up right now. Is Hakeem a snipe? Yeah, he's a snipe. Unstoppable. What is the best filter for 18K MT? I would get on the Volvo cheapest filter, Boogie. I'll put all my endgame now for 12 hours ready to see the amount I get tomorrow. W Force. I didn't hear you. Good, man. Yeah, center is definitely better than small forward. Obviously, I would do the Yao Ming cheapest filter, or like Yao Ming Dark Matter 22K max pop. What filter has the most pop-ups? I'm not patient. Dark Matter cheapest, bro. Blue Switch says, can someone buy my next Wemby with 5 extra hops for 86K? He usually goes for 85. Tariq apparently was a fake snipe, man. Crunchy threw it up for the Discord, and I just happened to see it. How much is the maximum buyout for Dark Matter cheapest? I would do 3.2K Goofy. Hey, calm down there, Spartan. It was real for me, my bro. I didn't know he'd throw it up, man. No. Fake snipe, I just mean somebody purposely threw it up for a snipe. Somebody threw it up in the Discord, bro. Somebody threw it up in the Discord. And I happened to see, I didn't know, man. It was all a dream. Yeah, fake snipe is just a big thing now that we had in 2K22. But it just means that somebody intentionally put the snipe up there. Fake snipe still counts as a snipe in my books. Facts, man. Falcon was better than Yao. Did you get it, Jay? Yeah, sniper. What's good, JJ? How you doing? Bro's becoming a biggie? What the heck does that mean? Of course, the actual Gigas always works, man. Joseph says, can someone buy my 34 hop Yao Ming? Titans for 29.5. It's been up for an hour. I need the MP. Just got a hollow Scotty on PC. Non-hollow went for 985. Maybe this one will hit a milli. W. I can't see any snipes. Tough, man. Bro, I sniped Ben Simmons endgame earlier for only 5K. Let's go, J-Dog. Yo, what's good, Carson, man? We sniped endgame Taco for 69K. Endgame KP for 100K. And endgame Magic for 100. Need a rapper. Did I say something that rhymed or something, bro? 68, tough green. Still no reg account? Nah, man, that thing's gone, bro. Facts, Carson. We got lucky there. Oh, somebody threw the 69K taco up for the Discord I didn't know about, and then Zertek threw his KP up for 100K so he could rip some packs, and I saw that too somehow. Oh, okay. Ford says, me too. I also sniped Ben Simmons for 5K. It was Titans. W sniped. Oh. Actual G says, if Scotty's 1 mil, I don't want to know Taco's price on PC. Who put up a card that goes for 300K for 5K? Those people, I don't know, man. It's a good point.
My left wrist goes viral.
Guys, does anybody know off the top of their head on either console what Elemental MJ goes for? What's up, Grant, man? We signed Endgame Taco, Endgame KP, and Endgame Magic. What should I put up? My DM coach, Steve Kerr? I don't know, man. You have to check his cheapest price. Put it for like 2K cheaper. 4K? Got you, Henry. Thank you. Alright, man. We had a hot 30 minutes, and now I'm nothing, man. I can't complain, though. 10K for Elemental. Thank you, Birdie. Guys, MJ cheapest could be a W filter, too, man. If I get anything but like a Ruby card from Takeover Packs, is to get facts, actually, man. I got nothing yet. Hey, I gotta get off for a little bit. Hope you get lucky. Thank you so much, Wyatt, man. Have a good one, man. Appreciate you coming back through. Cheapest is 8K. Thank you so much, dude. Yes. Give me that. Hey, I got you. Read that. Shout out Birdie, man. Turn up. Turn me up, man. Let's turn these filters up. Bro, I kept saying in my video I dropped on Sunday, hey, turn me up, man. I said that like 8 times on different snipes, bro. What is the most active snipe filter brand? Probably the Dark Matter cheapest, bro. If you're on PlayStation. That would be my guess, man. I mean, I guess it'd probably be low. I don't know, man. I don't ever have luck on Dark Matter cheapest, bro, ever. Oh, I miss KP. That's tough, bro. Man, what happened? I think I forgot to. Alright. That's tough, the actual G. That's tough. Anybody get that KP, man? Throwing up a ton of slimes on the 500. Guys, get on the 500 filter, man, if you're on Xbox, bro. You made me miss a snipe, so it's your fault. I'm so sorry, bro. But, bro, your Rocket Center filter, when the weight is crazy, can I put it in a filter video? Of course, bro. Of course, man, that filter's great. I guess. Is that what you mean? You want to use it in the video for you? Damn. Go for it, bro. They ain't my filters, man. I don't own these filters I give you guys, man. Thank you for asking, but yeah, you good. If that's what you mean, I don't know what you mean, but yeah, you can definitely do it. We should make YouTube shorts. Don't, but I have started doing a little bit of TikTok. I'm trying to put some videos on TikTok. I just uploaded a third one today. I'm gonna try and drop like the best snipe filter of the day every day on TikTok. Best filter for 9K. Jet is on Xbox. I don't know why, but one of my shorts got 5 mil. Let's go, Goofy. What's the TikTok? I think it's JGrind727. 1 minute. He said, oh, wait 1 minute. Hopping on my alt account on Xbox. I'll put them up at 07. He said he's going to put them up in 2 minutes. Posted, I'm good. Hey, what is it? He said just some snipes for 500. The 16-bit KP cheapest filter was good today. I ran out of empty waiting for myself to sell. That's crazy. Force W, man. W tip. TikTok link. Let me see if I can find out how, Devon. I don't know nothing about TikTok. I just started to try and put some content out there.
Ooh, goodness. Cody,
I got the link. Can I post? Yeah, you can post it, bro. Jay, you should make it. Make what? There's my TikTok, guys. If you want to join it, we're gonna try and post something on there. I'm gonna try and start doing like the best filter of the day, little short movie edited or nothing, man. Just something easy. If you guys want to follow it though, we'll follow it up. It's Scotty tough. I don't think he's that much of a sniper, does he? But tough, man. Thank you, Devon, for posting it, bro. I just signed Yao for 7.5K. Let's go. Which one, bro? Titans Yao, I'm guessing. W-Jet for throwing up snipes for 500 on Xbox, man. Titans a W snipe, man. I missed one for 7K yesterday when I was about like, I don't know, I was far away from my console. I was like in the other room looking through a mirror to see, and I looked away for a second, and then I saw Titans Yao for 7K. Tough miss. Did anyone get any? Hey, anybody get any 500 snipes? Shout out for even Curry. Hey, I got one on W Switch. Got 5. Let's go berserk. It's 4. It's all. Tough, man. I need to, you know what I'm gonna do? Where's my 10 gun? Can I enable it? There it is. Fuck miss, man. Fuck miss. Sorry, I took that. Let's go, Devon. Big dub, man. Trying now. So my RNG is so bad. They were putting up 16-bit KP for 5, 6K, and 7K, and selling for 9.28 W4s. What's good, Jay? Leland, man, we signed the endgame Wemby this morning. And then since we started streaming, we signed the endgame Taco for 69K, endgame KP for 100, and the endgame Magic, and we just missed the endgame Kobe. Shout out to Devon, out sniping me, though. Yeah, that's a W4s, man. My RNG is so bad, so it's hard, man. What's good, Goofy? That's actually crazy. I just realized that yesterday I sniped Taco and Wemby in the same day. Now today, the next day, I sniped Wemby and Taco the same day again. Sheesh. Wait, what's the rocket center filter? Put your position to center, your color to dark matter, and your team to the Rockets. It's best if you can afford to buy the cheapest Dwight Howard and enable him, so then you can scroll on the cheapest Ralph Sampson, bro. Around 26K. I get Taco a buyout on Switch? What? That's crazy, man. RNG is only capable of snipe 10-20. That's JJ, what are you talking about, man? Back-to-back days? Dang, yeah, bro, it's crazy. Can I get 100K points for 69 hours? It's 69. I don't think so, Henry. The next is gonna be, yeah, I need a Yao, bro, so bad. I'm waiting for one, man. Taco is over 500 on Switch. And we should have gotten points for 69 Taco. How crazy, man. What's good, Rocket? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream on Xbox. Is he going for 500K now? Dang, bro. I sold my Taco for 550. Mine sold for like 430 yesterday. I've been on DM3K for the whole day and haven't seen a dime. Is that common? You've been on... No, that is horrible. What console are you on, Blue Coast? Welcome back to the stream, by the way, man. You've been on Dark Matter 3K and haven't seen anything? Is that what you're saying? You haven't seen anything? nah, there ain't no way, bro. I don't buy it for 1 second, man. Shout out to Devon with the 72 hours, bro. My Taco sold for 445. Yeah, my sold. And Bobo for 320 over sale. He's that. His range is just weird. He goes from like 250 to probably like 320. So that was like the max of his range. Same ain't seen nothing. The game is dead, man. Game is dead, guys. It's crazy. That is crazy. Actual Jesus read last. I think I read it, bro. Bro, I gotta focus on sniping. I'm gonna miss everything if I'm on my phone. For real, I've already been like I had all my snipes, and the one I missed were all failed. They were all not quick at all. It's hard for me. So the problem is that's why I just enabled everybody. Because this screen, I can't tell who it is, man. So I have to hesitate and turn and look over here at my actual big monitor. So, but now we're just gonna grab anything that pops up and sell it back later if we need to. Are you wasting MT when the last packs come? Definitely, Fuzzy. I got like 7 people enabled bags, man. It's the best way. Yo, crazy, man. What's up? I missed Ben and KP earlier. Tough, bro. I haven't seen a Ben yet. I just got Scotty. Should I pass? Sell him tomorrow. You'll make. I would think you'll make profit tomorrow, man. I don't know. They should add any game Mr. World. This flag, Kyrie Irving, and any game James Harden, and maybe Shea. Yeah, we need a Shea maker just because of the fact that Shea was such a good card throughout the year, man. Diamond Shea was nice. Opal Shea was nice, man. You know what I'm saying? We need an Indian Shea. On account, I put up, I accidentally put him up. Well, hope somebody gets him. Hey, no problem, man. It's nothing to worry about. If I sell my Indian Shea, I mean, guys, if you put it in, we might be getting invincible Indian pack soon. Or not, we will be. So, better if you want to sell your cards now and pick them up for much cheaper when they come. Yo, what's up, Jose? LJ, man, I sniped a Taco Endgame for 69K. Sniped a Kristaps Porzingis for 100K and a Magic for 100K. And we missed a Kobe for 100K. 0 to 3 minutes on Taco.
Take that play with you.
Set up tour at 10K. Yeah, man, we could do that, man. I have a video somewhere. I've been meaning to. It won't be like, I mean, maybe we'll drop it in a video or like members only video. I don't know, man. I have a video of it. I just haven't. I keep forgetting. Even though we are on different consoles, we should collab. I don't really do many collabs, Rugged, but maybe, man. Or I don't know. I said don't really do them. I mean, never do them. It's hard for me to. I don't know, man. A lot of people want me to do a collab with quite a few people, and I just keep putting off for some reason. But maybe. I pulled Mo Bamba out of 2 packs. Is that good? It's not. Yeah, that's definitely really good because he's expensive, man. So you made profit. I got Giannis, Bobo, Luka, and Tim. If I do sell them, when should I? You could sell them tomorrow, or you could wait. I mean, yeah, I don't know. You could sell them tomorrow, Jake. What size monitor? 32, 27, 29, 29. I don't know. I bought it a long time ago. Cheapest flipper is 1950. What should I snipe it for? 1450. The stream, Alan, go to the start to see Taco first 5 minutes. All snipes this stream or earlier. All the snipes pinned or are this stream? Dang, how many wrenches you got, Alan, bro? Never mind, it's the member thing, I guess. I put Mobamba Invincible for 60K in practically August. It's crazy. You ain't lying, lethal. What's up, Jay? Any hot filters right now? I got Endgame Wemby for 320. Not bad, Jonathan. Mobamba Invincible and for 60K is practically August. It's crazy. Any hot filters, man? I mean, Endgame has been pretty hot. Endgame Enabled has been pretty hot. What time should they end? Central time? Probably around like 5 to 8 p.m. Central time. You should throw up a D-Wave for 90K or less. I need to enable him. If I end up buying an endgame, who should I buy? Appreciate you, LJ, man. Shout out for Demon Zach. Who should you buy? I mean, I would buy like Taco would be weak. Or like Giannis point guard or something, bro. I don't got a D-Wave. I'm looking for, my head is starting to hurt. Sniped a Kyle for 26,250, and the cheapest 30K. How much I put him up for? 29,950. What's up, Jay? I missed Clyde Invincible for 500 just as soon as I got on. That's tough, Jackson. I'm sorry to hear that. Jay, should I put up my in-game Yow today? Man, no, don't do that, bro. I mean, everybody's gonna say, yeah, do it, but that's crazy, bro. Why would you do that? You mean put it up for sale? Like for a bid? No, I would sell it tomorrow. I saw Victor 7-4. I don't know, man. I wanted to snipe him. We'll see if we can get profit tomorrow, so we'll see. Super mid. See if Scotty, I'm gonna enable him. If I see Scotty, I'm gonna enable him, yeah. Saw that too, yeah. Probably will enable him now because I'm definitely not gonna pick up another one tonight unless he pops up for cheap, you know what I'm saying? But I would love to, I'm gonna watch the Scotty end real quick. Can I get 47 million grind points? No, bro. Henry, why do you do that? And dry as heck for me if I see Scott. What did Henry do? 80 going for cheap, bro. On PS we pass on Hakeem. Hakeem too, right? That's crazy, man. Hakeem is like 150, 180. And I saw LeBron go for like 400K the other day, man. See what this Scotty ends for. No luck in 40 minutes, tough, man. On PS we pass Hakeem. What is the best snipe in the past 3 days? I mean, in the past 2 days, I sniped 2 tacos and 2 Mr. Wendy's, so those would be my best snipes. Bro, 80 is so cheap now, man. Scotty about to oversell, man. This Scotty's about to oversell. He timed the guy spamming. I almost did it too. What happened? Okay. Going up 500 snipes, W. Hey, Jose, man, that was good, bro. How was your day? Appreciate you asking. W, can I get some points? PS Endgame Simon is dry as F. That's crazy, man. That's tough. Man, he's going for 150. Crazy, bro. That was an oversell. I would say that that's definitely oversell. I think he goes for like 130 on Xbox. 152 is crazy. Facts, bro. Going Rocket Center filter. Put video today. WWED, man. Better if you can enable Dwight Jackson, man. The filter gets much better. Yo, these new endgames are not snipes. What the? Yeah, man. I mean, we're getting to the end of the game, bro. 125. 125K what, man? Kim? These new endgames, and I think that's how much I've seen him go for. 125. Man. Sorry if I missed anyone's snipes, man. That's what he goes for. Bam Cam 125. Did somebody buy my endgame Palo for 97,650 on PS? Says McSurley. What filter, Dev? I'm on the endgame enable filter. Give me 30 seconds. 25K filter, man. Same ones, bro. Same ones. I don't have a lot of MT. When I do have enough, I will. W. Can someone buy my endgame Palo? And I'm gonna snipe yours, Jay. What is Jay putting up? Can we see what filter you use? Sure, Nama, sorry. So my filter right now I have is endgame enabled, which I'm actually gonna add this Pippin to it. You don't need Pippin enabled. So I have these cards, man. It's Dwayne Wade, Paolo Vancaro, J.R. Smith, and Tim Duncan. You have to really get away with just J.R. Smith and Dwayne Wade to buy. It's the endgame enabled filter. If you're on Xbox, just put your team to endgame. Minimum buy up to 500 and turn on enable. If you have any expensive endgames in your collection, make sure you send them to your auctions anytime you go to snipe. Like if you have a Yao Ming endgame in your collection, it will never pop up once you turn on enable. 500 MT, 5 cards, W. Just got the white for 4650. Let's go, Jackson W, man. W sniper. Yeah, he popped up a lot. Henry with the 69 hours W.
Man, what the fuck is this?
I mean, you probably got a ton of points, man. Alright. I mean, I'll give you 100.
Yeah. This is one of them days on this bitch. Oh my god, gang. What the hell am I doing? Just stop, folks.
What would you say
Fuck,
best
man.
method for making ends to snipe and birdie?
What's going on, bro?
Any clippers for someone with 289 with no hanging. I would get on the hanging center filter, Nama Nama. So, I guess that's kind of something else. Put your beam to endgame, put your position to center, put your minimum buyout to 500, and just keep refreshing. It's like anybody that pops up, unless their name, you might want to pass on David Robinson. You don't want to pass on David Robinson. David, man, I'll show you real quick. Put your position to center, your color to dark
I could
matter.
either do my end game like this.
The Rockets, man. Team for the Rockets. You're gonna want to scroll up and buy. I mean, there's two different options. The better option is to enable the white. You grab this one for 6,700 or whatever the cheapest one is on your console. Buy it, send it to your collection so that way you can enable. You're gonna turn on enable. Scroll up so you find the cheapest Ralph Sampson. Should be right around this price point. 27,000. Keep refreshing with the cheapest route up. You want to grab Titans Yao Ming for about 22,000 MT and below if it pops up. Grab Ralph Sampson for about 22,000 and below, and then if anybody else pops up, buy in as quick as possible. Then you can see Engage McQueen, Engage Yao on this filter.
The word to stop my magic.
Yo, what's up, man? I'm good, bro. How are you doing? But if you don't want to enable, you can just scroll on the cheapest Dwight Howard, grab him for about 1,200 MT cheaper than the cheapest one, and then if anybody else pops up, buy it as quick as possible.
What the fuck, man? Stop cheating me, man. God damn, they cheating the shit out of me.
Xbox, which includes a Galaxy Opal.
We ain't starting bitches for making one shot.
This triple threat online birdie or unlimited. Man, unlimited is a phenomenal way to make MT. You know, want to grind and sweat it out in unlimited. He's already by 24, not yet. Maybe if it was sold for 105, they don't buy him. What counts you on Fuzzy? Galaxy Opal Steph, better than every other card in the game. Probably. That's any filter center in the game, probably. If I hop on my normal account, the hold up. Me personally, I just buy the cheapest art matters I see. Of course, obviously, you've never tried gold budgie. Crazy, man. Shout out to the 115 in the building. As let's hit this. Oh, we're at 75 likes, man. We're gonna give everybody 75,000 grind points, man. Type ED in the chat, man. I just got Ralph Sampson for 26.2K. How much should I sell them back for? Nama, that's not a snipe. That's not a snipe. I said a snipe for 22,000 MT and below.
It's got it went underneath my man, everything.
You're gonna have to just post them back up for. I mean, what console? Maybe he's more expensive on Xbox or on PlayStation. I don't know. I said it's going up on Xbox in 30 seconds. Guys, spam something real quick. I tried Radiant D-Rob and he's in him. Yeah, he's good, man. On Xbox, yes, you can just have to post yours for like 26,900. Man. You're gonna lose some MT because of tax, man. Alright, coming out in 5 seconds, guys. 75,000 grind points. 5, 4. One. There we go, man. Somebody said it's going up with Dwight for 500.
Come on, Magic.
And there's tax. There's a 10% tax on the if you snipe them for 20, so if you sell them for 27,000, you're getting back only 24,300. So when you paid, 26,200, you're losing like the 2,000 MT, sadly. That's tax. 926, the White Howard going up for 500, guys. What console quality? Is Pippin a snipe? Not really, NBA. Definitely not on PlayStation. On Xbox, I just watched one go for 150, so maybe he's mid, I don't know. If you're on Xbox, guys, get him a 500. There are a lot of snipes going up, bro. 500, he said, Michael. Radiant D-Rob is him. What's good, Dom? How you doing, bro? Welcome back to the stream. When I get a snipe out of Bill Russell, when I got a snipe out of position Bill Russell, I didn't get the card. You might have accidentally bid on him and not bought him, bro. Or it could be lagged. I don't know. That doesn't really sound possible. 1 on 2K24 gonna make 100k MT easy, 100%. W Force. Only got it for 7k MT. All up. Yo, what's good, him? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. They're trying to snipe on my P4 and on 2K22. Wish me luck. Good luck, Jake, bro. PS controller is so weird because I'm used to the thumbstick. Yeah, it is so weird, bro. I can't do PlayStation. I mean, I can, but it is weird. Thumbstick's being down and up, but in PS it's the same place. Yeah, on PlayStation, a bunch of people just bid on this. Didn't this pop up with a 7? This just popped up with a 500 bid. Now it's at 750. What? Bro, what is going on here? That is the weirdest thing. That's crazy, bro. That instantly went up to 47k. I guess somebody thinks they're trying to get a steal. It ain't happening, bro. Can anyone buy my Yao for 29,500? Says Joseph. For some reason, a Galaxy Opal Thorough Bailey is crazy good. Yeah, he's great, man. I got Ty Lue for 500 WW stream, but I gotta go touch some grass. All right, Birdie boy, have a good one, man. Appreciate you coming through. I missed that. Go to 5 p.m. 500 to wait. That's tough, man. They need 10k MT to use endgame enabled. What filter should I use to get that, man? I would get on the, I don't know, like, Invincible Southeast filter, bro. Or just Dark Matter cheapest. But you're on X, I don't know what console you're on. Any snipe, Sonya, we sniped endgame Taco, endgame KP, and endgame, and endgame Magic. It's the Kobe Bryant endgame. I put 80k on Larry. Hey, good luck. Let's go with it. I'm having a bird war on Larry. Fab bid war. Fag, bro. I don't know what's going on with that. That was the quickest I've ever seen a car get bidded the heck up. Are you the first person I look at when I need snipes? Save me. Hey, W. Jackson, man. Glad I can help, bro. Yeah, I'm on current gen NBA highlights. You know if Invincible Kobe is still a snipe? I don't know, man. I don't know. Apologize, bro. It was a couple days ago, but I haven't checked today. I just got Engin Ben Simmons for 40k. I had to retype it, bro. What? Huge loses, man. I didn't see it, bro. What is one thing you want 2K to change in 2K24? I'm curious what everyone is going to say. They need to... I don't know, man. I'd like them to fix everyone's name, bro. So that freaking card pops up properly. It gets so annoying sometimes. It's like Clay for 29,700. Is that good? Yes it is. It's very good. What are the best filters currently on P5, by the way? Maybe Invincible cheapest, Invincible Pacific cheapest. Token market is big fat, bro. Any enable best filter right now, fast, right? What's your favorite 2K? When do you stream and what? Stream on 9 p.m. Eastern time. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays. Login codes is fast. And then for the next couple weeks until we get the endgame Invincible packs, we stream Tuesdays and Fridays around 11 a.m. Eastern time as well. Packs with packs in it, man. Nama, they're just lined up. Yeah, why is Invincible Grant, Ray Allen, and Manu selling for 500k each? Somebody buying MT. Nama. Choose play is 43,550. How much should I put them up for? I put them up for like 42,950 probably, depending on how long that one's been up. Bro, I sold some heat checks a couple months ago on 22, and all the MT added up to 824. I can't, bro. Heat checks were fun, man. I had a lot of fun sniping heat checks, bro. I bet Engame Manu and Amirison this Friday. I'll keep saying that, man. I don't think so, but we'll see. Jay, you ready to snipe diamonds? I am, for real, bro. I'm excited for it. Cards are overrated in MyTeam now. They should remove all player cards in 2K24. What? No player cards? So how do we, How do we play the game, man? Maybe they're season 9, but they don't add any new content in it. Yeah, it's just all recycled content. Indian T-Mac for sure. That can be played PG. Yeah, we need an Indian T-Mac, definitely. I'm actually surprised we haven't gotten one yet. This is the last season, right? This isn't the last season. We'll get one more season. We'll get a season 9, but like Adobe said, it's just going to be all recycled content from like cards from earlier in the year. Like different cards from packs will go into like the reward mode. So like Invincible, like I don't know, Invincible T-Mag, whoever they're going to put in the rewards for. But all these cards we already got. No new content. That's going 2K kind of overrated, to be honest. Clearly I agree since I don't really play the game much. Hanging Dr. J, aka Muddy. Yo, is 45K Invincible Penny a nice steal? I don't think so, no, bro. I don't think so, man. I think Penny's going for like 42K. Guys unless Penny went up to like 50K somehow, I think you're losing MT again, Nama, bro. You gotta. Nama, bro. Who do you enable? Nah, I didn't buy him. Thank goodness, bro. Yeah. I was just checking first. Good job checking, man. Yeah, he's cheap, man. You need to grab cards for like thousands of MT cheaper than the cheapest one. So if he's going for 38K, you want to grab him for about 5,000 MT cheaper, for like 33K and below. That's a snipe, and then you can sell him for profit, and you don't have to worry. You can pay the 10% tax. You're gonna sell him for 38. You're gonna take almost 4,000 MT off, and you still make 2K profit. Game Scotty is starting to be a buy now. Stop buying cards you don't know the value of. You can look at any card in the auction house. Any Manu needs to happen, but the game is invincible. Yeah. Beginning of season 9. What did Lucy Ring say? I remember at the start of this year, everyone, including me, was insanely hyped when they took out contracts this year. Yeah. I mean, it's a good idea for the game and everything, but I knew it was going to take away a good revenue stream, bro. I used to make so much empty sniping contracts. The game's starting to be a buy now. How much was Taco Fall when you started? It was 69K, son. Contracts were so boring. And he been sit for 4 minutes on the field. Oh, on PlayStation? That's crazy. And he for Russo? Man, I like Russo cards, bro. No goofy. I do too, Joseph, man. Especially on those days when we got locker, bro. Oh my god. The MT to be made on days that we got a freaking locker code with a diamond contract, pop bat, you know what I'm saying, bro? Diamond contracts, you get so many snipes and you just hold on for a day or two and sell them for like 10K profit every time, bro. Seems like it, 50 blocks, man. Locker codes used to be insane. Facts. When I throw snipes up, what snipes, man? Any Pippin is not a snipe and stuff. Yeah, Adobe, for real. Contracts were annoying because, they were definitely annoying. And then, I used to get triggered when, I'd have, one card that was, yeah. Contracts were annoying because I usually bought them from auctions and they were at 12K. NGM book, why does the cover athlete not have an NGM? Does that make sense? The subject I made hundreds of thousands from diamond contracts fast. I was just asking Jake if I should sell NGM out today. Nah, wait till tomorrow, bro. Or over the weekend. Need to fix the token market next season, next year. Oh, what? Mario? It says, I put Kobe in auctions, but I'm using him in a game. If the game is good, I just sell my whole team and snipe. I mean, you could, but you could also, you should sell your, soon you guys are going to want to sell your cards, man, so you can, because we're going to have Endgame and Invincible and super packs that you can buy with MT coming out soon. And the cards are going to drop in price heavily next season and next year. Got you. No, it's a great filter for us. I've already put it in a bunch of snipe filter videos, but I'm like, gonna need, like, that one has probably been in like 4 of my snipe filter videos. Yeah, we can include it if we have room for it. For MT? Yeah, with MT. The filter I'm using, I'm on the end game, and they can filter some. Sorry for being late, what's good for you? Every week they used to give us letter code with Friday packs and diamond contracts and diamond shoes and a bunch of other things. Now in the past 90 days we got 2 letter codes back. So, killing me and how you doing tonight? Yes, I had 7,000 tokens and nothing worth using the monster packs. The problem is we're not getting any updates season 7, bro. Season 9, unless they add like a pack, maybe. I'm trying to remember what they did to Token Market in season 9 last year. I don't think anything. So he made 0 off the diamond filter. So your 100 roll, so letter codes are such an L. So real open a pack. I don't know. What happened, bro? Riz made $1 million. Riz made $1 million. So, I decided not to snipe anymore, so I wasted all my MTs to think I could get a mil next week. And it's possible, bro. I can't rip packs and stream, bro. I mean, I haven't ripped a single pack on this account yet, actually. I'm actually so lucky with snipes. This week I've made 1.9 million. That's crazy. NBA 20, 2K20 took a market better. Invincible and endgame packs are coming on the end of season 8. Yes, they are, man.
Yes, they
Took
are.
a market they made last year was with Invincible Dr. J. That's right. Same thing they have done all year on the token market. Nothing. They're just not doing their job as well. So I open one single pack and show people how kooky dooky they are. I can't do it, bro. If you can get to 1 million in a week, if you can get to 1 million in a week, you definitely can, bro. Everyone liked the video so we can get snipes. I didn't want to do that, but he kept asking. What happened, Spartan? They don't open packs grinds. That's me, bro. That's me. What's up, Chef, man? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? That's what I'm gonna change my name to, bro. J don't open packs grinds. In 2022, I made like 1 million MT in 2 days from those cheap end games. W, man. W. Okay. What did he get time JJ? Oh. Good, what did I miss, man? Not much, bro. I guess I can't say not much. We sniped endgame Taco for 69K, sniped endgame KP for 100K, and an endgame Magic for 100K. Missed a endgame Kobe. What time is it, bro? I'm getting exhausted there. We still got a little bit to go, man. It's rain for 11.25 hours, man. Pretty good to go.
I can't stand the rain.
Facts. Maybe we'll get an invincible Terry D sometime soon. That'd be a W, man. I don't think he gets an endgame, but they are for real. Alan, what's up, Kevin Durant, man? Welcome back to the stream. Best filter for 114K. I'll be on position center, theme, endgame, minimum about 500. Snipe anybody that's not named David Robinson. It's me. What's up, man? Appreciate you, Lucy, man. That's a good good bot would be, that'd be nice, man. Just like endgame third, let's go, man. Miss Travis, thank you so much for subbing up my brother, man. Welcome to the grind squad. 3-4 minutes, Kobe Stunt Magic for 100K and a 69K taco. 10 because it has Kobe. That's a suggestion. If you want, you should make a new channel called J Grind Snipes and show snipe compilations of the snipe you get on stream for the people that haven't seen the stream, but just an idea. Thank you, Jackson, man. We'll see. I try to come every stream, but my notifications are broke or something tough, man. You good, man. I bid on Endgame 10. No filters for 10K, man. I would be on the First out Sportzingus, Dark Matter, cheapest, bro. Have you donated to yourself yet, bro? No, bro. You should pin your TikTok instead of that. Nah, I don't really care, bro. Devon, but thank you for it. Anyway, we just need 6 more likes. Only had 110K and snipe them. Who you snipe? Who you snipe, man? I missed it. Okay, I'll have to download it back. Okay, I'll have to download it back. Download what back, Lucid? Oh, by the way, Jay, I got 500 KP 16-bit snipes today. That's crazy, man. Love you. Yeah, I'll add it at some point. I'll add it into the description of my streams and stuff and all, but like the stream. Facts, what's good, 2K Way? How you doing? What's up, Sports Edits, man? What's good? Butters dry as heck. Seems like they dried the heck out, man. I ordered a capture card. Let's go. 2K Way, W, man. 99 likes, W. Keep hesitating, man. That's all good, man. Actually, I could have used that for my videos, man. That stuff. I can't, bro. I gotta figure out a different way to do this, bro. Shit, my damn computer died. I can't get nothing.
Looking to add a Waterpik water flosser to your routine for that healthy, bright smile, but concerned about counter space or available outlets? Introducing Waterpik Ion, the cordless, compact, and clinically proven Waterpik water flosser that removes up to 99 point.
I'm out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all go, man. Appreciate y'all liking, subbing up, all that, man. Let's go. Y'all in the dark. see none, but it's alright. I used to find gold stat contracts for cheats and that. Yeah, I did that too. Break down and sell about 3K points. So much MT. I used to do that with badges too. Different. 3 to 5. Yeah, I'm not gonna change the pin. If you use gold stat contracts for cheat, 3 to 5. It's DG and Kobe, Sun KP Magic, 100K, and Sun, like and Sun. I guess I'll do it. Okay, bro, did you just? Nah, bro, ain't no way, Henry, bro. L. Henry, bro. L. Henry, man. W Clay 25, W9. Alright, guys, get on the 500 filter. Bro, y'all wild with this. I'm about to just never pin people's messages again, bro. Crazy, bro. It's a pin message, man. He put the Yow up too. Other day, another snipe. Another day, another snipe. Dude, are you about to end? Not yet, Jackson. In a little bit. Red Dead. Alright, guys, come on, man. Get on the 500 filter. We're gonna fill these up in 1 minute, man. I just got NFPG for 79. You said, let's go, Omega. Yeah, I just missed that one, bro. Yow is going up, yeah. Give him the 500 filter, guys. W Snipe Mega. Alright, man, going up in 5 seconds, man. Alright, I'm sorry, 10 seconds, bro. I think we're good. My head is absolutely killing me right now. I apologize. Alright, guys, coming out in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Later. Okay, wait, thank you, brother. We'll see. So we're gonna put the hour. Thank you, Henry, man. About to get hop on stream this night. You don't have my Xbox stuff. Yeah, we'll do the hour for 5K. That's fine. Later, free zone, brother, man. Have a great night. Thanks for coming through, man. We're gonna be ending soon. And see any, like always, guys, get on the Yao Ming cheapest filter, bro. We're gonna throw this up. You got 2 W, man. Guys, get on Yao Ming. Put your name to Yao Ming, your color to Dark Matter, your max buyout to anything over 5K, man. Hey, thank you so much, Gary, man. How you doing? My game live like crazy and stuff. What's good, Shaded? Sorry, I missed your message earlier, man. What's up, bro? Bro, I was refreshing, it never popped up. You don't see every snipe, nama. Alright, guys, come in. Get on this Yaming cheapest filter. Give you guys like another 20 seconds to get on this filter, man. How much you got, Kevin Durant? How much you got?
Got that.
Put up for 42. It's the cheapest on there. So that way it's not on the cheapest. Look at Dovey out here with almost 200 hours. I'm off your string. Alright, Chef, brother, have a good one, man. Coming out in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's crazy, Henry. Good luck, guys, man. Are you streaming tomorrow? No stream tomorrow, my bro. No stream tomorrow, man. Next stream will be Thursday around 9 p.m.
We didn't get the shit tonight.
They stream till 11:50 now. I'm not doing that. gosh, I'm about to get off this one. I'm about to call 15-minute drill here real soon. What I use grind points on is just my stream currency. You can use them to do the different redeems. You see popping them on the screen. You can gamble with them. And then once a month, we do empty giveaways. And the more grind points you have, the better chance you have to win. What's up, Patrice? Berserk, almost 15 hours, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the support, man. Why is there like a 30-second delay in the auction house? I don't know, bro. L2K server. Shout out for Demon Kareem. Yo, I'm gonna head out. W stream though. Have a good night. Hey, Lucid, brother, man. Have a good one too, bro. Man, my grind points. What's up, man? I saw Engin, Victor, Katie, and Kobe yesterday. Let's go, RJ Buckets, man. Bunch of Victors popped up yesterday, man. I sniped one yesterday as well. I know somebody else who sniped one too. Can anyone buy my Yao for $29,500? It's the one that was on for the longest. What are you talking about, Red Dead? Do what again? What is all spamming here, bro? I didn't get the Yao. Someone put up Yao for... I didn't get the Yao. Someone put Yao for 10 and 15K. Did you get those? Let's go, Force. W Snipes, man. If we beam for real, probably 5 million of my points are from other people giving me points. Hey, W, man. W point getter, man. What up, friend? Yeah, I'm not putting any more points up Red Dead, man. Can you buy some of my auctions? 95, 1300, and 1200. I can't buy cards anymore, bro. Jay, keep talking. I'm a... Make it 6, whatever the heck that says, bro. I'm going on small forward Engin because you keep seeing them. AW, man. Good luck, bro. Yeah, man. People ruined that long ago, Kevin. I apologize, bro. I'm on the Engin enable filter. What's up, RJ? WJ got me on Yao Chivas and I got one for 20. Let's go, W. Oh, I missed a KD on the Xbox. Oh, bro. I didn't see it, man. He's so down in price, so it's crazy. I just watched him go from 150. He's wild. Alright, guys, man. We're gonna... I don't know if I got it in me, man. I'm gonna try and stream till 11:15. Did you get any good snipes today, man? We sniped Endgame Wemby, Endgame Taco, and Endgame KP today. I just missed Invincible Kuzma, Dark Matter for 36.50. That's wild, NBA, bro. That is crazy. Nah, Red Dead, I don't think so, bro. Just missing Invincible Kuzma on Dark Matter cheapest. They're 2.69 million Dovey. Crazy, bro. Tariq, my bad, Tariq, man. What do you say, bro? Jay, what cards you need to buy for the Endgame Enable? I think just, are you on Xbox, Tariq? Just Dwayne Wade and JR. Yeah, we'll put up some more sites next stream, Red Dead. Don't need D-Wade right now, so just JR, bro. Just JR. It only costs like 90K on Xbox, man. 95K. Brian Riggs just gave me a full tank. Appreciate the 1.2K way. I mean, we're gonna call 15-minute drill, guys, man. My head is killing me. We're gonna call 15-minute drill. Let's see what we can get into. What's good TRP, bro? That stream's gonna end in 15 minutes, man. Thanks, I lost all my 50K MT on Run Our Test on accident, bro. That's tough. Is there a new logger code? Nah, son. Yeah, no locker code. Zaid, man, we signed Endgame Taco for 69K, Endgame KP for 100K, and a Endgame Magic for 100. Missed a Kobe Bryant Endgame for 100, and missed a Paul George for 79K. There's only one D-Wave for 100K on the market. Should I buy it? Just scroll through it, Tariq. Just scroll through it, man. That's what I would do personally, but. Nice. Best I did was a Danny Granger for 33, put in for 44. Hey, nice, Patrice. That's not bad at all, man. I was asleep. Hey, you good, man. You good, bro. I got Endgame Yao for 100K just now, Marfaniel. Just now? What console, bro? Huge W snipe, man. I need one of them, bro. I need one of those, bro. It was like last night on PS. Hey, man. W snipe, bro. That's insane. Oh, and I missed a endgame Taco, Dirk, and Scotty for 500. That's crazy, bro. Red Dead. Tough misses, man. That's crazy. You on what console? You on Red Dead? Yeah, Taco, Dirk, and Scotty for 500 is crazy, bro. Xbox, wow. One time I leave the center endgame, there's a Yao Ming. He was the one I was talking about in comments on 0 to 1 mil. When it comes to endgames, Xbox be sad. On God, I wish it was PS facts. I'm sniping more than actually playing the games. That's what I do, Patrice, for real. He was the one I was talking, Kevin Durant. Who was the one you're talking about? I'm so confused, bro. So confused, guys. My brain is not working properly because I got a really bad headache. I'll throw a couple cards up for 500. WRJ Buckets, man. You're on Xbox, I think, RJ. Got to get on the 500 filter. Bro, why y'all giving Toby all your points, man? My phone died, shaking my head. Hey, what's up, Devon? Welcome back. Welcome back, man. Yeah, any more snipes, man? Nah, we missed 8. Last thing we saw was a Paul George for 79K, and I freaking sold on it. 2K, wait, I gave him 2.7 million points. Guys, get on the 500 filter, man. Maybe soon, Tariq, man. I didn't look, bro. I didn't look yet. I gotta look in the mod situation, Tariq, but I appreciate all the support, man. What's good, Jack? How you doing, bro? So I had 2 Dwights, but the most expensive one sold, but the cheaper one didn't. I'm confused, but I ain't complaining. That's crazy, bro. What time did you see the PG? It was like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. How many times do you guys think I've typed exclamation mark gamble all in the past year? I don't know, bro. Bro Henry Blood trying to one-up me. No one cares, bro. Be yourself. What's going on, man? Guys, if you need cheap and reliable MT, hit up my sponsor at NBA2KING.com, man. Use code GRINDS to get 5% off of your order, man. GRINDZ. MT is so much cheaper than BC, man. $6.83 or so for 100K on PlayStation. $3.79 for 100K on Xbox, man. Hit them up. Buy the players you want, guaranteed, man. And don't have to worry about the horrible pack odds. Buy MT at your own risk, though. I was just going crazy, giving everybody points. Shout out to Cloudy with almost 12 hours, man. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I have proof that I'm a better sniper than you. I believe it, bro. I believe it, bro. Everyone, it is very safe. No scam. Please buy MT and use code GRINDS. Everyone, it is very safe. No scam. Please buy W. We get some points. W versus J. Make that video. Can someone give me points, please? Says man of the game. could be your name is delayed. Streamlabs is really, I don't know what they are. They're on one. A lot of times the names just don't work. I don't know what the 68 hours W. I gotta be top 20 sniper on Xbox with the last couple weeks. Bandcam versus Jay is winning. Bandcam. Which invisible division is best for sniping? I'd be on either Pacific or Southeast. Fire Jackal. Does gift work? Gift what? Give points? Yeah, it works. Man, or on a different level, fat bro. He just sees everything, man. I can't compete with it, bro. Yeah, Surge Spartan. What do I search for in the auction house? For what, Jack? Sorry, man. What are you talking about? I just got Hakeem for 86K. Let's go, Devon. I'm gonna dip. Bye, Jay. Alright, man. Have a good one, bro. I get up fast. Let's get the stream up to 125 likes. We'll give everybody 125,000 grind points. W Snipe Devon, man. What do I search for in the auction house? I don't understand what you mean, Jack. Never mind. Okay, sorry, man. I think you gotta say give. Exclamation mark give. I think it's just exclamation mark redeem LeBron. Okay. And Peely, you gotta type exclamation mark redeem. I don't have a KD redeem. Guys, all the different redeems you can do are listed in the description of the stream at the bottom, bro. Just Mr. Ralph for 1K is crazy, Jackson. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I set the subscribe and like button for free on the best sniper here. Hey, let's go, man. Appreciate you, Dobie, bro. Alright, what do we got, man? Oh, 10 more minutes, man. I'm gonna stick it out for 10 more minutes, bro. Alright, guys, my energy is pretty low, man. My head is killing me. LeBron, L Streamlabs, RJ Buckets with the 3 hours. Appreciate you, my bro. Thank you for the support. Get a headache? Yeah, really bad headache all of a sudden out of nowhere, Spartan. Any sites this stream? What's good, JDJ, man? We said Taco, Taco over 69K, KP for 100, Magic for 100, missed a Kobe for 100, and missed a Paul George for 79. Someone at PC just like 2 Taco and a band on the same refresh. That's wild, bro. Yeah, I hope to God you got something since I checked in 5 hours ago. Yes, bro, we did. I just went over it, bro. We said endgame Taco, endgame KP, and endgame Magic, bro. Oh, you just said it? I was typing. Hey, you good, man. How you doing, Chris? You got 8.8K subs? Yeah, we just hit it a little bit ago, earlier in stream, Fuzzy. Any tips on how to make MT on this side? Besides sniping, man, I mean, Unlimited is a great way to make some MT. You know, like to sweat out an Unlimited, so you can make a ton of MT. And grind an Unlimited with the, free boxes you get and just like all the different rewards you get as you grinding up. You can also play Triple Threat Online, is pretty decent for MT. OJ, name an endgame card. Scottie Pippen. What's up, Zippy, man? Shout out to the 76 in the building, man. You should have said Taco. Why? Why should I have said Taco, man? What are the redeem rewards? I don't know what you mean. There's no rewards or anything. It's just something fun to interact with the stream. They're all listed in the description of the stream, like the stream description at the bottom. How do you do the big thing on the endgame filter where you bet on somebody and it makes them say what? How do you do the bid thing on the endgame filter where you bet on on someone and it makes them get off the scroll. Oh, that's only on the 500 max bid filter, JDJ. So you just bid them up to a price over. So if you have your max bid at 500K, you just bid the card up to like 550 MT, and then when you get outbid, it'll go off your scroll. You're probably gonna throw up, use whatever card you say. Yeah. Is there a good filter for sniper Endgame Ben or Taco? Taco, you want to do Endgame center, Patrice. If you position the center, you're shooting to Endgame and your minimum bot of 500. For Ben, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Let me think. I guess you could do point guard Endgame. Right? Or am I tripping? I don't know. Do Endgame point guard, but there's probably some cards on here you want to avoid. Magic. Luka is not a sniper, I don't think. Maybe he is. Yeah, you could do Endgame point guard, but I would be scared to snipe Luka. They're supposed to be. Louisiana. Can someone give me grind points, man? Yo, welcome back, Legend Maker. How you doing, bro? Let's get the stream up to 125 likes. We'll give everybody 125,000 grind points. What's good, YC, man? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing, my brother, man? Appreciate you coming through. Give Kevin Durant 7.5 points. I'm dead, man. I'm blessed and highly favored. What about you? Oh, Luka is dead. Man, a game failed to give. That's crazy, man. So I keep my MT until I have a lot, or spend until I get a DM, bro. Hold on to it until soon. We're gonna get in-game invincible super packs that you can buy with MT. My Ben is at 355 www. I just pulled Ben Simmons in-game. Let's go. I see huge dubs, bro. You know my favorite redeem, right? Redeem John. You know how many points to redeem Henry Rip in the chat. Yeah, Jay, I just played guitar in front of a restaurant. Let's go, man. That's awesome, bro. Wish I could play guitar. I don't know how. Never learned. My endgame Ben Simmons sold for 300K. I'm in shock. I got it for 5K. That's insane, dude. And I have grind points. There you go, right there. Which division, Jack? I would be on the, I would probably work the Southeast division, bro. How much does someone want my 38 Hop T-Mac on Xbox? They end the stream any second. Pin this. For real, for real. I just gave you some Red Dead, bro. I just gave you 100K. Free last, Devin Booker, man. Fuzzy, my Grant Williams up for 100K. Best card in the game. You should get it. It's a Ruby with 17 hops. It's crazy, bro.
That makes my head hurt.
I redeemed almost all Indian challenge packs and only pulled one DM. Yeah, man. I don't have any luck with those either. I'm looking, Devin. I'm looking, bro. My Hollow Indian Ben Simmons ended for 391. That's crazy, bro. W, man. W price. Red Dead makes my head hurt, bro. I don't know why. Like, I've tried to play Red Dead Redemption like 3 times, bro. And I just can't. I don't know why I can't get into it. Red Dead 1 was insane, bro. I loved every second of it, but I cannot. I don't know, bro. I've tried to play that game 3 times. I started over every time, and I can't think that maybe the story starts too slow for me or something. I don't know. Man. Everybody said that story was insane, and I just couldn't get into it, bro. Big Rise, bro. I have 340K. What footer should I work? I'd be on the Xbox Beyond Endgame Enabled by J.R. Smith. Should I spend 100K and J.R. Smith? I would, JDJ, for sure. Jay, love the viz. Thank you so much, Oakley, man. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, man. I have 100K, but I can't enable nobody. How do I use the endgame filter, man? Put your name to... I'm sorry. You have to work the center enable filter, Jazzy. Put your position in the center. Your team to endgame. Your minimum bot to 500. Swipe anybody that's not named zero. I got interdimensional Luca for 3.7. Big dubs, man. Alright, guys, we got 2 minutes left. 1 minute left on the stream. We'll go 2 minutes, man. See, I don't know why nothing shows up for me on endgame enabled, even though I bought JR.
That guy. Not the game, the guy. Not the game, the guy.
JR enabled, he's not supposed to show up. So make sure you take any expensive cards out of your collection if you want to swipe, otherwise they won't show up either. Not the game, not the game, the guy. What's up, baby? Iridium is the most expensive. They're all pretty much the same. They're all like 1K or 500, Wesley. I think some of the newer ones are 1K. No, just nothing shows up. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. You just aren't seeing anything. Hoop switch. I'm not understanding what you're saying. When you enable JR, nothing should show up anymore.
Not the game, the guy.
And you just gotta wait until you get a snipe to pop up, bro. Not the game, the guy. What is Bacon Soda on about? What did he say? I missed something. Yeah, I haven't gotten a snipe in 27 hours. A snipe got you. That's crazy, bro. That's tough. Bad blood. Shout out to William Redeem and John Morant. Red Dead makes my game hurt. Not the game. I got you, bro. Red Dead, alright, DJ, man. What is the most effective way to make XP besides challenges? Because I'm trying to get my Ben Wallace. Besides challenging, that's the only way to get XP is to do the challenges, man. Best way is to, grab a bunch of these players that drop, each week, put them on your team, and go into like a rookie domination game and just knock them all out at the same time. Sent anything? What's up, hi, man? We sent Endgame Taco, Endgame KP, and Endgame Magic. Mr. Kobe and a 79K Paul George. Alright, guys, that's it, man. That is it for me. Sadly, sold on a bunch of snipes, man. Been put up with snipes towards the end of that long. Let's see. Who we gonna rate up, man? Let me go rate up DJ Aki, man. We haven't rated him in a minute, bro. Alright, go rate up. Looks like he's playing Madden. Usually hops on 2K, but maybe miss. Let's go rate up DJ Aki, man. Send the link, bro. Hit him with DJ Grimes rating. Still rating, guys. Y'all can go watch whatever you want to go through. Hit that like button and type Big Grimes rating in the chat, man. Y'all have a blessed night, man. I'll see you guys on Thursday, man. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the subs, man, and the no donuts in the stream. Y'all have a blessed one, man.
Jay Grimes. I'm about to push it too.
There's no way I'd ever switch.
What are we talking about now?